Hello and welcome to another MiniWarGaming Battle Report. Today we're going to forge our story. Adam!
Hola!
From Masters of the Forge is here, and we're going to play Orks.
Orks, Death Skulls Orks.
I love it, versus the Astra Militarum. Let's dive in.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
Today the Astra Militarum have brought a cool battalion to the fight. This time I'm not using the Born Heroes command traits. I'm going to be using the mechanized infantry and heirloom weapons, which means all my ranges will be increased by 4 inches, and I will be able to disembark from my transports after they move, which will be really handy.
That'll be really nice.
Yeah, it's like truck boys, but for my whole army.
Bunch of Umis.
Exactly. So in my HQ, I did take a Cadian command squad. I gave the sergeant a plasma pistol and a power sword. I do have a Castellan with a plasma pistol and power sword as well. He is my warlord, and he does know all the mechanized orders in addition to the regimental orders. I also took an Ogren bodyguard and an astropath as regimental attaches that will go into the command squad as well. In the troop slots, I have 3 units of Cadian shock troops. Each unit has a melter gun, the plasma gun, of course, and 3 units of infantry with a las cannon plasma gun in each one. In the elite section, 5 Bullgrin with slab shields, a commissar with a power sword, a tech priest, which is the first time I'm trying it out. Really cool. I'm going to love his little mechanics with the Lehman Russes, which will be fun. 5 scions with a melter gun, a plasma gun, and a power fist. Then I have the Hellhound with the Chem Cannon Heavy Flamer, and then a Hellhound with the Melter Cannon and Multi-Melter. In my heavy support slots, I have 2 Lehman Russ Eradicators with Multi-Meltars and Heavy Flamer on the front. One of them has been upgraded to a Tank Ace to get a 5+ invulnerable save. And then I have a Lehman Russ Plasmacutioner with 2 plasmas and a heavy flamer, and he has the Tank Ace to ignore light cover as well, which is really neat. I do have 3 Chimeras in the list to round it all out. One of them has a heavy stubber, and one of them has a dozer blade. There you have it, 2,000 points on the nose of Astra Militarum. Let's see what the Greenskins have brought to the fight.
I've brought a brigade of Death Skulls. They are obviously blue, so they're Death Skulls. The warlord of the brigade is Warboss in Mega Armor, our boss Defnick. He's super tough. Along with him has come a Weird Boy to help him out. And I also have a Big Mech with Shock Attack Gun. He does have the Enhanced Run Sucker, so we can do some extra damage there. Backing all of those guys up are 6 units of Gretchen. And in the elite slot, I have a small unit of commandos, a Knob with Wa banner, represented here with Daka Sadov, the Goth rocker. Death Skulls rocker? Also, we have Mad Doc Drill Teeth, DDS. He's the richest orc in the galaxy because he's number 1 dentist. We're going to be using him as Mad Doc Rotsnick. Along with them are 3 units of Storm Boys with Power Claw, 1 Battle Wagon, and the elephant in the room are 3 units of Death Dreads. 1 unit that's all 2 rocket launchers, 2 claws, and 1 super cool melee unit and 1 super cool Scorcher unit, and a Battle Wagon.
Yeah.
It's got all the things.
It does. It has everything.
It's got everything on it.
It even stole some stuff from Votan.
It did steal some stuff to Votan, and a Squig Buggy had to die to make it, but that's fine.
That's no problem. Of course, the Grots don't count, so we don't talk about them.
No.
Today's Tempest of War mission is Search and Destroy deployment. Then we have Burn and Raise. So in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th battle rounds, we will score points at the end of each of our command phases. So if we hold 1 or more objectives, we get 5 points. If we hold more than our opponent does, we get 5 points, for a maximum of 10 every command phase. And at the end of the battle round, or the end of the 5th turn, it's the person who goes second can score that as well. At the end of the battle, you get 5 points for each objective that you raised. So you can burn the objectives. One unit from your army can do this action at the start of your movement phase if it's within range of an objective marker that you control that's not within your own deployment zone. It's completed at the end of your turn. If you do it, the objective marker is raised and you remove it from the battlefield, which means it will be disappeared.
I looted it.
That's right, orcs definitely loot stuff. And then secret intel, we will only get our command point if our warlord is alive or in a transport on the battlefield. Excellent. If they die, no more command points. And here we have the battlefield is a ruined orc settlement, more like an orc settlement. The ruin just comes with the territory. Is that right?
Literally.
Yes. So of course we are cutting off, it is a 6x4 mat. We're cutting off 12 inches with like a cool little backdrop to kind of, and then we're playing in the regular sized table over here. This is an urban mat. They have lots of different mats. Make sure you check them down below. Adam from Greenleaf Terrain, who made these many, many years ago for the studio, and we still use them today. Of course, Games Workshop for a lot of the other kits as well. We have some cool discount codes in the MiniWarGaming Vault, so make sure you check those out. Use the codes, check the links. We work with lots of different companies, and bring your table to life. So Adam, are you excited for the game?
Heck yeah!
That's right!
Super excited. It's been a while since I've been here.
That's right, it's 2017, right?
Yeah, 2017 I played Dave. I had my demon orcs, and then he stole my idea. Borrowed that idea. And now we're playing real orcs against Astra Militarum. I'm super excited about that. See how it works.
It's going to be super fun. We are playing, of course, Tempest of War. Burn and Raise, which is a very fitting game for this, as the orcs and... I'm going to try and stop you from burning stuff down. Maybe I'll have to sabotage things to stop you from holding key objectives. It'll be a fun time. With that, we're going to roll off for deployment, and the winner's going to pick one of the table quarters and is going to deploy. We've got some good line of sight blocking, we've got some extra terrain in this cool little rundown orc village on the outskirts of some orc fortification, which...
the boss is watching.
Yeah, he is. He's got his big eye. He's like, I'm going to see what happens if my war boss attaché does well against the Umis. Maybe I'll promote him. And if not, it was a good crumping nonetheless.
That's right.
There you go. Okay, so first deployment.
Ooh, I get to pick.
Orcs get to pick, and they will deploy first.
I think I'll pick your side over there. That corner will be much better for my Death Dreads to fit.
I love it. He's going to... Sure, absolutely.
I just need to fit my army on the table.
No problem. And we'll be back after deployment. And here we are after deployment. The orcs, Adam went first, and tell us a little bit about your deployment. What's your thinking here?
My thinking is that I need to get on these objectives and burn them as fast as possible, so I am deployed very far forward because orcs don't last till late in the game, so I feel like I need to get as much of my scoring in the beginning as possible. I also have this unit of Gretchen back here, stopping hopefully your teleportation into my backfield.
The Barbican's unit, yeah, and the and then we have some sneaky.
So the action to steal or raise the objectives can be done on turn one. So I think that's a good 60-point sacrifice. If I do go first, I'll automatically get to
5 points at the end of the game.
Yeah,
and you remove the ability of me to get one.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think it's well worth the sacrifice.
Absolutely. In my deployment, I've put in my Melta Hellhound, shock troops in that Chimera with a dozer blade so it can go through the difficult ground without suffering the penalties. My squadron of Eradicator Leman Russ battle tanks, the Shield Wall Bullgrin, ready to move up into the middle and stem the tide of the orcs, with my command squad, my Cadian Castellan, and of course the Commissar back there. You can barely see him.
He's there to order the Ogren, but he doesn't want to be within eyesight of the Ogren.
Correct.
Right now. 2
infantry squads on the little orc shack buildings. The Barbican's Key unit, which I'm really, really enjoying. My Tech Priest Engine Seer, ready to heal and protect this flanking force that has another shock troop unit, another infantry unit back here.
Let's face it, he's trying to steal all our technical secrets.
Yep, he wants to get... he doesn't understand how orc stuff works. He's doing his PhD doctorate on orc belief technology. It's just magic and doesn't make any sense.
Right. Well, since he's enemy number 1, then I have to kill him before he steals all our secrets.
Fair enough. Okay, so with that, let's roll off to see who goes first. Winner will go first, and good luck, have fun.
Good luck.
Let's see what happens. I rolled a 4.
Oh, all right,
Rolled a
dude.
3. Okay.
Congratulations, Scary.
So I get to go first. That means you will score points at the end of the game for
That is
objectives.
true. That is helpful.
And it does mean I have 1 turn to try and deal with those commandos that have sneakily run up on me. But with that, it is battle round number 1 for the guard. High Command has ordered me to bring it down. I have to kill the unit with most wounds, which is the battle wagon. It is hiding right now, so that's going to be hard for me to do. I also have raised the banner, so one of the objectives in No Man's Land, I need to grab an infantry unit that could just put up a banner. In No Man's Land, probably the Bulgrin, I would assume, is gonna go. They're gonna go put up a banner and stand in the middle of the table. And then we've got extend battle lines, which is hold 1 objective in No Man's Land and the 1 in my deployment zone. So these 2 will be easy to get. That one is pretty much impossible.
Maybe next turn.
Yeah, but I'm probably not going to keep it. I'm just going to get rid of it. Because if you keep it and then I can't do it, and then I can't do it, then it pins you in, and
Keeps
you
on.
can't. You want to draw as many cards as possible when you're playing Tempest.
Understood.
So like, don't hold on to a card. Just get rid of it and see what you get next turn. Okay, so with that, command phase stuff. Also, I have to keep in mind, Adam, you put a bunch of stuff in reserve.
Yep, I put 1 unit of Death Dreads in the teleporter.
Right?
The melee ones, and there's also a guy with 4 custom Mega Blasters.
So he's a little killy unit. You can also use the teleport with the Psyker to grab units and teleport them
That's
places.
correct, yep.
Which does mean I need to make sure I kind of spread out and stop you from pinning me in my zone, because that's like the worst case scenario. Let's see what orders I give out. He is going to go ahead and give this Hellhound a 5-up invulnerable save with his little priest ointments. So little priest ointments to make that one better, and he can also heal tanks at the end of the movement phase, but there are no wounded tanks. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it for a second. End of the command phase. Order time. So my commander inside the command squad is going to order this unit to take aim. They'll relay it to that order, or either way. So you give it to one, 6 inches away. They give it to someone else. So +1 to hit, +1 armor piercing for their weapons. Then my commander, so my Cadian Castellan, he's within 12 inches to give that Chimera full throttle to move an extra 2 inches, or advance and counter stationary. And then that Chimera will relay it to this Hellhound.
Right, because he can do both tank order, mechanized orders, and...
Correct, because he has a superior tactical training.
Excellent.
Then he will also give this Leman Russ Gunner's Kill on Sight for reroll 1s to hit, and then that will relay it to that Leman Russ.
Nice.
And then the last set of orders I have is my Commissar, so he's going to order the Bulgrin, because he can give Abhumans orders to at all costs, so they are now objective secured. And then he has the Relic for 2 orders in a turn, so then he will go ahead and do Remain Vigilant on this Chimera, which gives a 12-inch denial bubble for reserves and teleporters and deep strikers and stuff, which is really cool. I could actually have like 2 units of infantry, have like one big unit, then relay it to 2 and have like a giant bubble of can't come close to me, which would be really helpful against demons, especially in No Man's Land, because then they wouldn't be able to get real close to you. They're like infiltrators. Okay, so with that, let's dive into the movement phase, and because that's all my command phase stuff. Actually, Perfectus orders cannot be given to tanks. My bad. Thank you. Adam's like, wait a second. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So I reread it. So he can order officers and he can order Abhumans. So he's going to order himself. He is an officer to remain vigilant. So he has a little 12-inch bubble.
I must remain vigilant.
He must remain vigilant against the Greenskin, because they are going through their town after all.
We are Trixie.
I'm going to do all the movement and whatnot, and we'll come back and see after it. But essentially, it's going to be trying to extend the battle line here, make sure I'm all over the place, and don't get pinned into my zone, because the Orks can be very aggressive. We are back after movement. This Chimera sort of stayed put. This Leman Russ kind of moved aside. The Engine Seer ran up to make sure he's near the parking lot. This Hellhound has a 5-up invulnerable save, which is great, so hopefully it won't just completely get murdered by a bunch of Death Dreads and is moving on to the objective just to be annoying. It also has a flamer, so I'm gonna, flame stuff, I hope. The Bullgrin have moved up onto that objective, as well as both of the Leman Russ Eradicators are taking the middle of the town, while I have a flanking force of a Hellhound with a Melta Cannon, and the Shock Troops with my mechanized order have been able to disembark from the Chimera. After it moved, it's 14 with full throttle, and they're ready to shoot.
And the Dozer Blade.
The Dozer Blade was great. Let me ignore the difficult ground, which was really nice.
So cool.
Yeah, that was really nice. I like that combo. Okay, so with that, we're into the Psychic phase. I'm going to go ahead and do the Psychic action with my Astropath. On a 7+, I get a command point. Yay! Command point. That brings me up to 4 command points. The Bullgrin, of course, will be raising my banner.
Yep.
So they're going to raise the banner in that objective in no man's land. They're all objective secure. They're infantry, so they're good. Oh, also my my Commissar has decided to move up this way. He's very, very sneaky. Very cool. Let's start this with my Eradicator over here. So I'm going to do 4 Meltagun shots firing into the closest of the tanks. Mm-hmm. And then the Eradicator cannon is going to take a pot shot through the guy's legs into the little grot unit next to the Psyker guy.
Sounds good.
Awesome. The Heavy Flamer, of course, doesn't matter. Also, my tank aces are as follows. So this tank ace here, he's my main tank ace. He has a 5-up invulnerable save. Right? And then this tank ace over here ignores the benefits of light cover.
All right.
So, not that the plasma is really needed against orcs, but against like marines, that would be kind of cool. 2 multi-meltas hitting on 4s. And I reroll once, so nothing there. And then wounding on 3s. These are AP4.
AP4, go right through.
Okay, so D6 damage for the first one. 5 damage. D6 damage for the second one. 6 damage.
Does it explode?
Oh.
No, it does not.
Special orc explosion that explodes on 5s?
If only. If only.
Now, that's not bad. That's cool. They're 10 wounds each?
They're 8 or 9.
Oh, right. Okay, they don't degrade.
No.
Yes. So I have to kill him. So now the Eradicator cannon has 6 shots base plus D3.
Okay.
So 1, so it's 7 shots. The turret weapon on the tank hits on 3s because they have turret guns. Rerolling once. And they are strength 6. So they wound on 2s, AP 2, and they ignore the benefits of light cover. So it'd be 6.
So even if I was in cover, it wouldn't matter.
That's right. 6 little grots are going to die.
Dead.
Blah! Oh, no, boss, save us!
So painful.
So we're going to go ahead and do tank number 2, which will be this one here. Now there is one of these Death Dreads. By the way, they look so gorgeous. I feel so bad that I'm blowing them up.
Thank you.
Look how nice they look.
I'll give you a better.
Oh, that
there we
looks
go.
so cool.
That's much nicer.
There is one with 4 flamers though.
Yeah.
So I do want to shoot that one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so I'm going to do all 4 Meltaguns into that one. And then the Eradicator cannon can also see those grots that I've been shooting at. Yep. Except if I have 36-inch range, I might shoot the grots in the way back. No, you know what? No, focus your fire. Focus your fire, lads! Into that grot unit.
Okay.
4 Meltaguns, or multi-meltars. Ooh, gunners kill on sight. Rerolling, hits on 4s.
Got it.
2 hits. 3s to wound. 1 only goes through this time. 4 D6 damage for 4 damage.
4 damage.
6 plus D3 into the grots. Okay, 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s for gunners kill on sight, because it's a turret weapon. Wounding on 2s. That'll be 5 dead. Did I kill a squad?
You got a squad!
Yes! What the guard don't know is that grots are very low in the hierarchy of the orcs, and they don't do as much damage as other orcs do. So I'm going to go with my infantry squad. So we're going to start with this infantry squad. This building is blocking my sight to the flamer one, but I can see the one next to him. He's going to shoot the last cannon that way.
All right.
Now I'm +1 to hit thanks to take aim. Nope, and I'm not within 6 inches of my Castellan, so I don't get reroll ones to hit. Well, fine then. Second infantry squad will shoot. Now they are in range of both the banner and the castellan, and they will be firing at the same unit over there as well.
Okay.
So the second infantry squad will fire. Last gun and the last cannon and the last guns that can see will fire into the one that has all the flamers. Then I have these 4 that can't see, so the plasma gun and the other 3 will shoot into the other one that's in the middle there. So the last cannon will go. Hits on 3s. Ooh, nice. Normally that would have been an auto hit, but I mean an auto wound. But not today. It wounds though at AP 3.
AP 3, 6 up.
Yep. Good old orkiness.
Goes through.
D6 damage. And he will do 2 damage.
2 damage.
Down to 2 wounds remaining.
2 wounds remaining.
I do have 3 little las guns though. Ooh, look at that. That is sharp shooting. And needing 6s, because you are high toughness. Ooh, reroll 1s thanks to my banner.
Oh.
1s into 1s, excellent. The plasma gun will now fire into the other one. I will overcharge this plasma gun.
Okay.
Hits on 3s, hits. Wounds on 3s, wounds
Nice.
at AP 3, and it's 2 damage if it goes through.
6 up.
Nice. Ramshackle does not help against this because it's strength 8 when it overcharges. 2 damage. If only I could see the one that was wounded. And 3 las guns into that same one. Rerolling 1s for the castellan, and then 6s. Rerolling 1s for the banner. No. Nothing. Well, the chem cannon and the heavy flamer are only 12 inches. Even with the +4 from heirloom weapons, I'm just outside of 16, so I can't hit them. Which means both of them are going to shoot into the... Is that irony right there?
Fire versus fire. Yeah, kill fire
More
with
like
fire.
chemicals and fire.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we'll
That's
see.
fair.
We'll see how effective these chemicals and fire are. Chem cannon gets 3 plus D3 for 5 hits. It is strength 2, so I need 6s to wound you with the chem cannon. It's definitely designed for... Ooh, I get 1 at AP 3 though. Now normally it's 2 damage, but you are ramshackle. So you just take 1 damage from that.
1 damage. He's down to 1.
Excellent. And now the heavy flamer.
gonna do it. This is gonna do it.
I'm hoping so. Oh, 5 hits. Oh, yes. Come on, little hellhound. Cleanse the orcs with holy promethium. Ooh, 1 at AP 1. Nice. Does it kill him? Oh, no. Oh, he lived. Well, I see. Do you have a mech that can heal stuff?
Way over here.
He is in there, so you
he's
could
way
get
over
him
here.
out. And
He could get out and heal probably, yeah.
Okay. This Lehman Russ Plasma Cutioner is going to shoot the big cannon into the Death Dread over here, and the 2 plasma cannons are going to fire into him.
Scotty's getting greedy.
Sneaky little guy. I know, split and fire. It's never a good idea.
Trust me, that's true.
That's very, very true. You want to focus your fire, kids. Don't do this at home. So 2d3 shots into the orcs. That's 2 shots. Excellent. See, 2 shots over here. Hitting on 4s. I'm not overcharging this, by the way. Yeah, nothing.
It's fine.
Excellent. Okay, and then the other gun. I believe it's 3 plus D3. Well, I'll double check. I'll roll it, see if it matters. That's a 1. It's D6 plus 3.
Yes.
So that's 2 plus 3. That'd be 5 shots. I'm not going to be overcharging because you only have 1 wound left. So
1 wound left.
it does. Actually, if it's strength 7, it does matter. I will be overcharging to make sure it's strength 8.
Yes.
So hitting on 3s, but I do take mortals on 1s. Nothing.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
3s to wound. These are AP 4, sadly.
Oh, that's it. He's up.
He does
Let's
go
see if
down.
he explodes.
No.
No.
That's a second close
Second
call.
fight, man.
Second close call. I just really needed that 4 Scorcher thing to not be there.
It's a pretty cool model, right? I love this guy.
Not because he's not a cool model, because he is. You know,
Right. Oh, yeah.
it's more, I have very low armored, low toughness infantry.
4d6 AP1 hits at strength 5 against an infantry squad will probably take care of that business.
Yes, I definitely do not want to have to deal with that. Good thing he didn't take any mortals, which is nice. And that is pretty much everybody on this flank. We have one more flank trying to flush out
I was hoping you'd forget.
trying to flush out the commandos all the way over here. Let's try and take them out. So we're going to go ahead and start with the lasgun array, which doesn't need a crew anymore to fire. So the lasgun array is 12 shots at rapid fire. So the Chimera's rapid fire guns, needing 4s to hit. I don't get auto exploding on 6s. I do miss it sometimes, but you are toughness 5, so I do need 5s to wound you. And that would be 2 armor saves.
2 armor saves.
However, they do have +2 to their save for being in that little building.
That is correct.
They're
3
3
up. We'll put it on regular orcs for now.
Okay, very nice. One will go down.
One will die.
Okay, that's 4 left. The heavy flamer from the Chimera will also... Ooh, very nice. 6 hits. That's not terrible. You are toughness 5, though. So
Yes, sir.
needing 4 to wound you. And these will be, 3 at AP 1.
3 to AP 1, 4 up save.
Ooh.
One more orc goes down.
Slowly but surely.
Splat.
There are 3 remaining. One of them is a knob. So now we'll do the multi-laser. Multi-lasers now have 4 shots, and they are a turret weapon. So they have +1 to hit. So hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 3s as well. 2, they are AP 1. They gave the multi-laser quite a bit of an upgrade.
Excellent. 4 ups again. Whoa, loving it.
Spicy. You know what that means? I'm gonna burn you out with Meltifier.
Yeah, yes. I appreciate that, actually. That's amazing.
I can't afford to them. The thing is, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to shoot them first.
Okay.
Because they do have a melta gun. They have a. Why do they have 2 plasma guns? They only have 1 plasma gun. Just 1 plasma, 1 melta, and then a couple of guys. I just mixed it, dude. Let's go, Cadian shock troops. So I've got 1 melta gun and a plasma gun. I will be overcharging the plasma.
All right.
Just for fun. Plus, you have a
knob.
A knob in there. So let's go ahead. On 6s, I get an additional hit as well.
Oh.
So hitting on 4s for plasma. Ooh, 1 hit, but it didn't melt anyone. And it wounds at AP 3.
AP 3.
That'd be a 6 up.
6 up. Oh, the shadows!
Oh no, okay, now I'll do all my rifles.
Uh-huh.
And I'm assuming you were putting it on a regular dude.
Yeah. It's going to continue.
And then I'll do a frag grenade from my sergeant.
That's smart.
Cool. So I'll do a frag grenade, 4, and then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rapid fire las guns. Okay, needing 4s, 6s do additional hits. Because I'm Cadian shock troops. Oh, it's not terrible,
Quite
actually.
a few 6s in there.
So that's this many hits, and then
Alright.
I add 4 back, so I only missed 2 times. Very nice.
Yeah, those guys are great.
Needing 5s to wound. They also have a little transhuman strat.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
fun.
they're a lot tougher than you might think. So that would be 4 armor saves, please.
4 armor saves.
Just from las guns.
Going on boys first.
Yep.
There's no more strength, or 2 damage left in there anyways. Oh! We have 1
no.
wound left on the knob.
Well, that's where the melta-gun comes in handy.
There we go.
Go, gadget, melta-gun. I need to kill this knob because I want to use a stratagem which allows them to shoot and then get back into their transport.
Hell yeah.
So the thing is, if I don't kill him, they have to stay outside, because if not, you'll burn the objective down, right? Unless I shoot him with here, but I don't want to rely on him killing him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, will the melta gun hit? Yes. Needs a 2. Yes, that's AP4.
That's AP4. He
That
just
will
goes
melt him.
down. Good
Excellent.
job.
Good job, Cadian shock troopers. Now let me see what the name of that strat is.
Yeah.
So that is called Mount Up.
Mount
so I spent
Up.
2 CP to mount the unit back into the transport. Now they are mechanized because that's when my regimental doctrine is mechanized. So they can get out, shoot, get back into their transport, and remain safe from incoming fire. Then of course the melta cannon will be the last thing to shoot, and he will shoot the closest death dread over here. So D3 shots for the big melta cannon for 1 shot. Hits on 3s because it's a turret weapon and missed, and then 2 shots from the multi-melter. 1 hit and 1 wounded AP4.
Go straight
which
through.
will do 1 damage.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. Nothing crazy there. Well, that's the end of the guard shooting phase. What do you think?
I think it was quite withering, but also probably could have gone a lot worse as well. I'm excited to see whether or not I can actually take away any of these objectives from you.
I love it. Well, in this mission, it's just hold 1 for 5.
Oh, it's
hold
1 for
more
5?
for an extra 5.
Okay.
So even if you just hold the 1 in your deployment zone,
you're
you
always
just get
gonna
5
get 5.
points.
Yeah.
So it's more about burning the objectives to get the bonuses
Right.
towards the end of the game. Other than that, that's it for my turn. As for scoring, I do have Bring It Down, which is Kill the Battle Wagon. I do have Raise the Banner High. Luckily enough, my Bullgrin were in a good spot to raise
Nice.
that banner. And I successfully extended my battle lines. Now I will be getting rid of Bring It Down, which does mean I get 10 points on secondaries as we move into Ork number 1. Well, what did you get? A tempting target? Mm-hmm. So I get to pick one of the objectives in No Man's Land. If you hold it at the end of your turn, you get 5 points. I'm going to pick the middle one.
I appreciate that because you're forcing me to get in the fight, and that's exactly what I should be doing.
It's also the one objective that if you get on it, like my whole army can kind of shoot you. So
Yes.
I can try and kill whatever you put on there
Yes.
quite easily. Assassination to kill one of my characters, and bring it down where I get to pick one of my tanks, one of my Lehman Russes, and if you kill it, you get 5 points. So I picked my Plasmacutioner, mainly because the Tech Marine is right next to him. So if you do shoot him and wound him, I'm more likely to be able to heal him later.
More likely than not, that objective is getting ditched.
There you go. So with that, we're going to move on to the movement phase. The orcs are going to be stompy everywhere. So we'll take a look at the no command phase stuff, right?
No.
No, okay, because you're orcs.
Yeah,
You don't really have a command phase.
We're orcs. Yeah, I think I could call my Wa this turn. I think.
Are you going to?
Sure.
Okay,
Let's
hear it.
All right.
There you go. The orcs to battle. Here we are after the orc movement phase. What did you do?
So all 3 of the units of Storm Boys advanced forward. None of them took any mortal wounds. Essentially trying to deny objectives right now. If some charges get off, that's fine. Mainly here in the middle is to stop you from performing the action and burning objectives. Battle Wagon moved up. I'm not quite close enough to use Opportunist to kill the Tech Priest over there, but we'll try to get some pot shots in. Try to whittle down the Bulgrin maybe. I'm not entirely sure usually in this phase of the game when we're not quite in charge range with most things, but we'll see.
Now your whole army gets a 5-up invul, or is that
The
just
whole
infantry?
army gets a 5-up feel no pain or 5-up ignore wounds against mortal wounds. My whole army, all the infantry.
I meant for the war.
Oh, for the Wa. Oh, for the Wa. Yeah. Yes. Right now I have a 5-up invuln from the Wa.
Which will be really good in when I shoot you next turn, because you go for having no save to actually having a save.
Right.
Which
yeah.
does really help.
Yeah, with the las cannons and the super duper cool cannons and etc. Meltas.
I like that.
So we'll see.
All right, let's dive into the shooting phase.
Yep.
So you're not going to do any psychic phase stuff?
No to jump this turn. I thought about getting out with the shock attack gun and trying to kill a character that way, but nah.
You don't want to sacrifice your shock attack gun?
Not yet.
Okay. So let's dive into the shooting phase. 2 Scorches from this Death Dread into the Bulgrin. 2d6 hits, basically.
4.
Best orc shooting you'll ever find. One that doesn't require you to roll to hit.
Strength 5 versus toughness.
Toughness 5 on the
All
Bulgrin.
right, 4s.
Ooh, very nice.
3 at -1.
Okay, they do have a 2-up save thanks to their shields. They'll go to a
Sweet.
3-up. Bulgrin, 3-ups. Oh, 1 takes a wound. Sad. What's the other shooting next?
Rockets from this Death Dread into the Bulgrin.
Very cool.
2d3 attacks
For each rocket pod?
for each. 1 d3 each.
Yes.
So 6 attacks.
Shots. Very nice.
Strength 8 versus toughness 5.
Yep, rolling to hit.
Oh
2
yeah.
hits.
I have to roll to hit first? How dare you? How dare you, sir?
They're flamer rockets.
2 hits and 3 to wounds.
1.
I will use my Death Skulls reroll on the 2 wounds.
Nice.
No.
They're not lucky
1
enough for that.
-2.
4-up save. Ooh, that's going to kill one.
Yep. 3 damage goes to 2 damage, but he
That's
only
right.
had 2 left.
We only knew Billy for this much time, and then he died.
Next, we're going to go to the Battle Wagon. All the big shooters are going to go into the Bulgrin. The Laba is going to go into the infantry squad over here.
Yep.
And the cannon is also going into the infantry squad.
Very cool.
All right, there are 20 shots going into the Bulgrin from my 4 big shooters because they're within 18.
I like it.
Hitting on 5s. Got some 5s in there. Then rolling 4s to wound.
3 saves.
3 saves.
Any AP on these?
No AP on big shooters.
2-up saves. Oh, I take 1 more damage.
One more damage.
Oh no, now Billy. Billy number 2.
Other
is down
Billy.
to- They're all, they just forget what their names are, so we just call them all Billy. And now the kill cannon or the lobber?
We're going to do the Laba first.
Yep.
Into that infantry squad. The Laba has D6 attacks.
Nice.
It is blast, so it'll be automatic 3 at least.
Correct.
4.
Nice.
Strength 5.
Toughness 3. 3.
3.
Oh, I have to roll the hit though, I guess. 1 hit.
Oh, see. What? Again, with the making me roll to hit. How dare you, sir? How dare
Flamer
you,
lava.
sir? How dare you, sir? I'll use the Death Skulls reroll on the to hit on this one.
Cool.
All right, and 1 to wound on a 3.
And does it have AP? Well,
No AP.
Doesn't matter
Doesn't
there.
matter.
Luckiest infantry squad ever, just ducking within the rubble of the Ork camp.
It has the same profile. I could have rolled these at the same time.
The kill cannon?
The
Same
regular
attack?
cannon.
Oh,
regular
it's not the
cannon.
kill
Yeah,
cannon.
not the kill
Okay.
cannon. 1 attack.
So 3? 'Cause it's
Yes, minimum 3.
Nice.
Thanks for reminding me of the thing I just said.
blast. No problem.
I definitely need help with that. Hitting on 5s. See, now you're making me remember it. I have to
There you
roll
go.
a hit. And
See, you know, orc memory, you know, they tend to forget things
yeah,
quite fast.
yeah, we do.
1 save. I'll just put on a regular guardsman.
Yep.
He's in cover, and he dies.
Yay, we got one.
You did get one. Some shrapnel bounced out and killed him. Yeah, so he's dead now.
Next Death Dread is going to shoot into those Bulgrin. For some reason, we know what order to do our shooting in. For some reason, we're just savants in that way.
That does make sense.
2d3 attacks.
Oh.
6 attacks!
Again.
Woo!
Oh,
It's
they're
okay, I
so
won't
excited about life.
They really are.
You don't know.
excited.
I want you to hit all 6 times. Come on.
Here we go.
Do it.
Hitting on 5s. Whoa, we tried.
50-50.
We tried.
Not bad.
And strength 8 versus toughness 5. 3s to
Moving on
wound.
2.
I will use my Death Skulls reroll.
How dare you?
3 at -2, sir.
Okay, 3 minus 2 goes to 4 up saves. Use your brute shields, brutes. So 1 dies, and 1 takes 2 damage.
That's correct.
So he's down to 1 wound remaining. Up. And Billy number 2 dies.
Excellent.
And now you're going to try and kill Billy number 3.
Yeah, well,
Of course, he's getting in the building here so you can see over.
that's right.
So 1 more.
One more.
Set of
2d3.
Not as many this time.
5.
A little bit more palpable.
That's right. Well, we'll just hit more. Hitting on 5s. We did not hit
Ooh,
more.
that was-
I guess we'll use the Death Skulls reroll on the to hit.
That was big talk from that orc.
Nope.
Big talk, Mr.
Nope.
Orc. Big talk.
Nope.
And then you have a...
Shock attack gun.
Oh, where's that going?
That shock attack gun is definitely. I will YOLO into the executioner just for
The
funsies.
plasma
Let's see if it
executioner.
happens.
Okay. Let's see what happens. So, shock attack gun from the battle wagon into my plasma executioner, who is the bring it down target. Mm-hmm. So, how does this shock attack gun work? Because it's a relic.
It is a.
Oh, not a relic.
It
It's
has the.
It's like a mech upgrade. Yeah.
Yes. So normally the shock attack gun does D6 attacks, strength 2d6. Strength on that is 2d6 with d6 shots. If your strength is 11 or higher, you do mortal wounds on the hit. And this one is special. It does 2d3 attacks instead of d6 attacks.
Very cool. And what's the AP on it?
AP is -5.
Ooh, so I won't get a save.
Yeah, no save.
Ooh,
Let's
that's
see.
that's spicy.
So strength.
Okay. Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
I can't save against mortals. Okay, how many shots?
2d3 shots.
Oh, this is terrifying, everyone.
3 shots.
Okay. At least what do you hit on? 4s? 5s?
4s, but it's heavy, and I moved, so it'll be 5s.
Okay, so there is a bit of leeway here. Okay.
There you go, 5s.
Ooh, 2 hits.
I'll use my Death Skulls reroll.
Of course, trying to get some more. Oh! Ouch!
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
so how does this work? Because you hit all the time.
I hit all 3. That is amazing.
Oh no.
Okay, so the mortal wounds happen regardless of whether I wound. So I'll go ahead and do that right now.
So it's
3d3 mortal wounds.
Okay, so it's D3 for each hit.
Yes, for
okay.
each hit.
So 3d3 mortals. Oh, he takes
7.
7 mortal wounds. He's down to 6 wounds remaining.
Now I have to roll 2 wounds.
Okay. Oh gosh.
So normally, I forgot. Normally I use the Death Skulls stratagem on this, but folks out there, don't forget to use that because it's pretty good. +1 to wound against.
Oh, okay, nice.
But we're strength 12, so
I am toughness
kinda-
8, so I'm 3.
So I guess, yeah, 3 is good.
Okay, so 2
go through.
wounds. I can't save against
You
this.
can't save.
AP1, we're not using the battle, I'm not using the slate update. So they're, because the battle slate update, they haven't updated it since the new book came out, so we're erring on the side of caution.
Normally when that happens, there's not much.
If not, I would get a 6 up, but that doesn't matter. I should have put the invul on him. I put it on this thing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Uh-oh. How much damage does this do?
This is going to be 1d6 per attack, so I could conceivably get the
I only have
secondary.
6 wounds left.
Here we go.
Yo!
No!
Oh! You want a CP reroll one of those?
I certainly do.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
So,
Here we go.
come on.
Here we go.
Survive,
Here we
survive.
go.
Yes!
No!
He lives with 1 wound. Oh, what a lucky tank. Oh, I'm going to go take a break because my knees are a little shaky right now. That was awesome. Oh, luckiest tank commander in all of the land. He lived. I can't believe he hit. 3 out of 3.
That was
Strength
amazing.
12.
That was so great.
Oh, that's how scary a shock attack gun can be. Because sometimes it doesn't do anything.
No.
And sometimes
It does all the things.
it will do all
so
of
just
the things.
when you use your shock attack gun, pretend it's gonna do all of it for you, because sometimes it will. It's never gonna be medium.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
No medium here. Oh, what a crazy turn of events there. Okay, so with that, do you have any?
I don't believe there's any more shooting to speak of. Let me think about my charges.
Okay. Now we move into the charge phase.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's these guys.
You're gonna go straight into the executioner.
I've got 1 wound left. They need 10 inches to get in. They do
Right.
fly.
They do fly.
You have bring it down on your mind.
I do have bring it down on my mind. Here we go.
Oh,
That is not enough.
They do get to re-roll for free because they are orcs.
Reroll.
Oh, no!
10.
Stay away! oh my goodness. Is there a power claw in that unit?
There is.
Oh,
he was
no.
in front as well.
Oh my gosh.
He stole that
you know-
Blood Angel's jump pack.
You're going to string them back onto the objective?
I am going to be cheap and do that, yes, sir.
Ooh, okay, so it's all up to the power
It's
claw.
all
and
up to the
maybe
power
like
claw.
1 extra dude.
1 extra dude, yep.
Okay. Well, I hope he survives. I'm
Me
just
too.
saying. And then when he dies, he's going to salute and shoot you.
I love it.
You did move these guys to potentially charge here. Are you charging?
I'm not. Their objective secured.
Inside?
The Storm Boys are objective secured, and if I were to kill this, you would just get out with 10 models and take the objective and hold it. So, and right here, we're holding this over here with these objectives secured, so I see no reason to charge with anything right this second.
Okay, fair enough. That does make sense to me. However, we do have a very eventful... Oh, look, they snuck through the entire line right to my leaving rest. He's the one that has the longest range as well. He should be like way back here. That serves you right. You should have learned that in tank school. So with the pylons, 1 Storm Boy has just snuck in his toe, then 2 inches for the guy that's basically the bridge, and that allows 3 of them to essentially get within half an inch of a half an inch to fight into my Lehman Russ. And he's a little bit too far away, so he cannot heroically intervene.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so using a strat.
Yep, I'm going to use the Death Skull strat. I'm using up both of my remaining CP to give myself +1 to wound against vehicles.
So wreckers.
Rekaz.
I like it. They're totally taking the glory away from the mech.
Yeah. Yo, clearly, yeah. The mech is kind of jumped up. He's really excited, and we'd like nothing more than to bring that excitement down.
That knob has like serious like.
He's got
path to-
aspirations.
He does.
He
definitely
wants to
does.
steal the Big Mech's shock attack gun. He wants to fly around with a shock attack gun shooting things.
I wish you could do that. Shock attack gun, jump pack guy. That'd be so fun. Okay, so how many attacks do we get here?
We're going to start with the Power Claw. We have 4 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Yep. Nothing.
There are 0.
You do get a reroll to hit though, because you are deaf.
I will. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use it.
Okay, that is. Ooh.
That's a hit.
Strength.
Strength is
9.
going to be 10.
Okay, so
Strength
2's
5
to wound
times
with the
2.
+1 to wound. What's the AP on this?
AP -3, sir.
Okay, so I get a 5 or a 6. Do you have a couple of CP in the bank, trying to keep him alive? Oh, is it worth the CP? Nah, it's not worth the CP.
Does he explode?
I'm gonna go see if he explodes.
Explode!
No.
Ah, curses.
Okay, and now I'm going to read the salute to see if
Okay.
I can shoot right now.
Nice.
I will now use 1 command point for Vengeful Salute.
Vengeful one-fingered salute.
That's right, and he will shoot. He can shoot only with the turret weapon, so he can shoot out of combat.
Yep.
Because turrets can shoot out of combat.
Yes.
He's going to vengefully salute your battle wagon.
Yes, smart.
Excellent. And he's just going to shoot that. Now, it is ballistic skill 5, but turret weapons get +1 to hit and -1 to hit because he's shooting while engaged.
Yep.
So he's just going to hit on 5s.
And I assume you'd like to overcharge this plasma.
Definitely, most definitely, because he's already dead. So I get 3 shots plus D6. Oh, I only get 1. 4 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s. Ah!
Oh!
Excellent. Wounding on 3s. I'm strength. Oh no, toughness 8 on the battle wagon or 7?
Toughness 7 for this one. It's not closed.
Okay, needing 3s to wound. That's 2 at AP 4.
2 at AP 4 is
That do
enough to go.
3 damage each.
It goes through the armor, but we do have our plus invulnerable save. Here we
Correct.
go.
Good old war.
Oh, we got 1.
You got 3 damage in
3 damage.
for a CP. He salutes you as he dies. And you do get your 5 points. Ooh.
Woo! We did it.
The orcs are going to stay put, and with that, we're going to score your turn. You successfully score to bring it down and attempting target for 10 points.
Excellent.
Do you want to hold on to or get rid of Assassinate?
We'll get rid of Assassinate. Those Storm Boys are going to be dead very soon.
Okay, so Assassinate goes away. You get 10 points.
Excellent.
And we move on to Astra Militarum, turn number 2. Okay, so Remain Vigilant goes away, at all costs goes away as well. I do hold 1 objective, and that's it. So I will get 5 points. I do not control any of the objectives in No Man's Land, which means I cannot try to burn them down. Now they're leadership 8, which means they can't fail morale for last turn. Okay, so let's do some orders and get that stuff ready. And of course, command phase stuff. He's going to go ahead and give this Chimera a 5-up invulnerable save because he's a little bit too far from that one. And there's nothing to heal, so he's a little sad. I think he's going to start running that way to try and make sure he's around the other Leman Russes when they need help from that crazy shock attack gun. My objectives are Blood and Guts, kill 3 things in close combat. Defend Stronghold, make sure my home objective does not get taken by orcs, and grind them down. So I have to keep a tally of how many units I kill over my turn. And if you don't kill that many in your turn, I will score that, which will be really good.
I think that's possible. Very possible.
Yeah, still, it's good. It's a good one to get early in the game with Guard, because I still have lots of guns.
Is the combat one the combat phase, or can you also like get your mortal wounds off on the dozer blade?
It's only in the fight phase.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have to kill you physically by a melee attack.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm not sure that's going to happen. It's probably going to be the one I get rid of this turn. Okay, so with that, take a look at the board, and we'll come back with some orders and stuff. Orders, the Commissar ordered this shock troop unit to forwards for the Emperor so they can, they count as stationary even if they advanced or if they moved, which is great.
That's awesome.
Remain vigilant on the Bullgrim, so they're going to move up and extend a 12-inch no deep strike bubble, which will be really useful.
Yes.
I don't need them to be OPSEC because I'm just they're
Murder.
gonna try and kill those guys. And then I gave these 2 units of infantry move, which will then allow them +2 movement, or they can count as a 6 for an advance. My Cadian Castellan put Gunner's Kill on sight on both of these Leman Russes because he orders 1. They relay the order and full throttle to that Chimera, so it gets an additional 2 inches to its movement phase. They're a little bit too far out of range to get orders and whatnot until I disembark them and they can use their Voxcasters. And but other than that, yeah, let's go into the movement phase. My aim is to try and kill more of these Death Dreads because if they get into combat, they'll start ripping stuff up. So I need to try and get them down as quickly as possible.
Da-da-da.
And here we are after the second turn of movement. We've got this unit got out and moved before the Chimera moved, so they can charge if they need to. But the shock troops have moved up this way, and this Chimera is blocking, trying to stop the orcs from teleporting in this corner back here. The Chem Cannon Hellhound has moved up to block between those 2 buildings and sacrifice itself dearly. Then we have this unit of infantry got out of this Chimera and then moved up over here to just get their guns in range. Forwards for the Emperor, shock troops move to surround the commissar, and they advance 6, but they count as stationary, which is really cool, so they can shoot either way they want. The little tech priest also advanced, because there's no more Lehman Russes on this side of the board. I wonder why. So now he's going to make sure he's close by to potentially heal them later in the game. This infantry squad stayed still, even if it had move. However, this one did use the move to just move extra and kind of block out the back here, while the Castellan and the Banner stayed within 6 inches of both now to get real ones to hit as well. Full throttle was kind of useless here because I kept him back here, but I'll live and learn when you give orders and then you figure out those were not the orders you wanted.
Yeah.
This shock troop unit got out and is ready to melta some stuff, plasma some stuff, shoot some stuff, charge some stuff. The Melta Hellhound and this Chimera moved up this way, and I've kept my Scions in strategic reserve, or deep strike. So they'll be arriving at some point.
I think you have a really good chance of getting blood and guts as long as you get your shooting attacks just right.
And then charge in and do it. So I'm trying to do it. There are 3 potential targets for me to charge, which are the 3 Storm Boy units. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping that I can make it happen. For the Emperor, kill the filthy greenskins. That's right, because filthy greenskins.
Oh, we washed.
Okay, shooting phase. My first Eradicator cannon. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot. I'm just within range of these grots back here. So it's going to shoot the anti-grot cannon at the grots.
Well, I hope you get it. I hope you get at least 3 shots. Oh wait, you automatically get 3.
I get 6. No, 6 minimum.
6.
7 minimum. So 7
plus
to 9.
D3. Yeah,
Correct.
it's so interesting.
Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite guns. And then the 2 Melta guns are going to shoot into this Death Dread that's in the middle of the table. Let's do the Melta guns first. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. With 2 saves. This time you get saves though.
On what?
You get a 5-up invul, or do they not get the 5-up invul?
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Okay, we'll check it. Okay, so 2 5-ups.
2 5-ups.
From the war.
1 goes through.
Very nice. I get D6 damage in. D6 damage, you have 6 wounds left on that Death Dread.
Yes, sir.
Okay, kill it. 2 damage. Yeah, I'll keep the 2 damage. So it goes down to 4.
Boop.
I have lots of extra guns that can shoot you, so we'll see what it does there. Now into the grots. 6 plus D3 for 7 shots. Okay, 3s with reroll 1s to hit because of Gunner's kill on sight. Nice 1 reroll. Excellent. And 2s to kill grots. 5 saves into the grots. Do they also get the war?
They have the wah ability, so...
Very cool. They're like, wah! Okay, I kill 4 of them. Nice, so 4. It's almost half the squad. It's exciting. Don't kill the ones I can see. That's not cool. Okay, so that's my first take. So I'm going to just quickly shoot a little Ripper gun into your Stormboards.
Right on.
Hitting on 4s with my Ripper gun. 2 hits. Strength 5. So that'd be 1 save. I believe AP 1 or 2, so 5 up, I guess. And it's 2 damage. I'm assuming you're just going to kill 1 guy. Blah. The Bullgrin will shoot into that same unit. They have 3 gauntlets, so 3d6 shots. 14 shots hitting on 4s. Nice. 5s to him. They're only strength 4. Just 1. Out of all that, 1 frag grenade. Yeah. Nope. Excellent. This Chimera is going to continue. I'm going to shoot everything into these Storm Boys because they can't really see anything else. So we'll do the Heavy Flamer first. 2 hits. 1 save. Multi-laser, 3s, and then 3s again. Nice, so that's 3 saves so far. Stubber, 4s, nothing. The rapid fire array, 12 shots, and on 5s. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves into them.
I'm gonna start from the back. I'm not gonna hold that objective, so
yep.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take it from that way.
Ooh, that's the whole squad. Ooh, good job, Chimera.
Yeah.
I think he gets the medal.
Good for him.
Yep, good for you. Medal time. He's like full throttle. He ignored his orders and shot instead, and gonna get a medal for it. Excellent. I'm gonna go ahead and do the flamer tank. I'm just gonna shoot this with the chem cannon, which is the 2 damage shots, and then the everything into them. Sure. Let's just try and nuke him. 3 plus D3 for the chem cannon. That's 4 hits. Wounding on 2s. 2 at 5-ups that do 2 damage each. One will get
dies.
melted. And then the heavy flamer does 3 hits on 4s. So 2 saves from the heavy flamer. And 1 wound there. So that's
So
2
just
dead.
the knob left.
Ooh, very cool. Well, there's going to be a fight then. I like it. This unit of shock troops, I've got the plasma gun and melta gun. I'm going to overcharge into this Death Dread. And then all of the las guns are going to shoot into that Stormboy unit on the flank. Melta gun time. Needing force to hit. Twin linked, rapid fire plasma gun because of the longer range. So 1 hit, but it is a Cadian shock trooper.
Oh, yep.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Oh, I love that.
That's so good.
Wounding on 3s for strength 8 overcharging. So 2 invul saves from the wall, 2 damage each.
AP minus
3.
5 up involves.
Correct. Ooh.
1 goes through.
Takes 2 damage.
2 damage because it's strength 8.
Yep. And 7 las rifles at long range. Decent amount of hits with an extra hit in there for good measure. And on 5s, through 2 saves. 2 saves on the other Storm Boys. 1
dies.
goes down. Gonna take that one. Yep, makes sense. Bloop. This last cannon is gonna take a pot shot at that Death Dread that has 2 wounds remaining.
Okay.
Okay, so hitting on 4s now. It does hit.
Yes.
Wounding on 3s with reroll 1s because of my banner.
Nice.
Does, so 1 invulnerable save. Ooh.
No.
2, it's only d6 damage though.
Roll a 1.
Nope, that is
That
a
is a 6. Does it explode?
Victory!
Nope.
That's the same odds, but the opposite side of the dice. This Stormtrooper unit is going to shoot. Shock Troop unit, sorry. The Melta gun is on half range as well as the Plasma gun, so they're going to both shoot at this Death Dread. All the others will shoot into the Storm Boys. Melta gun!
So many 1s.
Plasma gun! He double dies.
Oh my goodness!
He's like, they gave me a faulty Plasma gun.
Wow!
Frag grenade, 3 shots. All of these, oh, and then it's 3 shots. I owe you 2 more shots because the frag grenade was 3. Let me put 1 dice in there. 3s to hit, exploding 6s. Oh, I love these shock troops.
So good.
Okay, here we go. And 5s. Ooh, decent wound roll. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 invul saves. And you do have, what, 4 wounds left in that unit? 5 wounds left in the unit.
5 wounds left in the unit.
Okay.
We're going to go start with the little guys.
Yep, could. Oh, so I just bring 3 go down. Pop, pop, pop. Does that leave the knob?
Left.
Okay. 3 of these lasguns can fire all the way onto that knob because it's 36 inches with their heirloom weapons. I mean, 30 inches with the heirlooms.
Yeah.
And then the last cannon and plasma gun are both going to take a pot shot at the big tank.
Love it.
You can see because of the big cannon. Okay, last cannon time. Pew! Missed. Plasma gun. Hits. Overcharging, of course. Wounds on a 3. Invulnerable save.
Here we go. Nope, goes through.
Takes 2 damage from the plasma gun.
2 damage.
And then we have 3 rifles. 1 hit, 2 hits, sorry. And on 5s, 1 save into that knob in the back.
1 save for the knob. You can do it. Yes, you can.
Oh, he's okay. So I'm going to do this Eradicator. It's going to shoot the 2 Meltas and the Eradicator cannon into the closest tank, the Stompy tank, and then the Heavy Flamer is going into this knob over here. Okay, here we go. 4 Melta tank, Meltas. Ooh, Gunner's kill on sight. Nice. And needing 3s. 2 invulnerable saves. Ooh, 1
goes through.
Okay. How much damage? D6. For 5. That was
Down
a
to
good.
2.
That was a good one. So then 6 shots plus D3 for the Eradicator cannon. 2. That's 8 shots. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. Gunners. Kill on sight. And it's only strength 6 though.
Okay.
So needing 7s. And by 7s I mean 5s. So that's 2 at minus 2.
2 at minus 2. 5s, yep.
Yep. Ah,
Both go
that
through.
Will kill him.
Does he explode?
Does he go?
Not a single one.
No. There's so many tanks and not one has exploded.
Very disappointing.
I know, we'll have to doctor one later. No, I'm just kidding. We don't do that here. Okay, Heavy Flamer. Into the knob. Oh. I wounded you. Minus 1. Haha, he has
Takes a damage.
He's taking a wound, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and do Melta Hellhound. He's gonna Melta Hellhound this guy.
Okay.
Nice and close. All the guns into him. So, Melta Cannon, D3 shots for 2. Hits on 3s. 1 hit, wounds on 3s. 1 wound.
5 up.
Yep. Ooh,
Hey.
lucky. I'm within half range. That's D6 plus 4.
Ooh, that would have been unfortunate.
Yeah. 2 multi-melta shots, 1 hit, and on 3s again. 1 invul save. Okay, so this is D6 plus 2, because I'm within half range.
I could kill him.
That's 5 damage, down to 3 remaining. This Chimera will shoot into this little stompy dreadnought-y thing. I think it's silly, it's crazy that they don't need the guys inside to shoot that guy anymore. Ooh.
Wow.
If I had auto wounds, that would have been fantastic. 6 is 2 wound. Nothing. And then the multi-laser needing 3s to hit. Ooh. And then this needs 5s though, at AP. Wow, 3 at AP 1.
Nicely
Oh,
done.
very nice.
4s.
Yep. Ooh.
That is a D8. 2 saves.
Just one goes
goes
through.
through.
He has how many wounds left?
2 left.
Okay. It's up to you, Lost Infantry Squad. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, this infantry squad is doing a couple of convoluted things. 1 las cannon and the 2 las guns and the plasma gun into that one right there. And then I've got 2 las guns just firing into this one knob over here. So 2 las guns into the little knob on 4s, 1 hit, and on 5s, 1 save.
Saved it.
He's okay. He's still at 2 wounds, which makes me really terrified to charge them in. So we'll do the last cannon into. Oh, reroll ones thanks to my Castellan.
yep.
He hits.
Got it.
Wounds on 3s. Rerolling ones thanks to my banner.
Oh,
He wins.
no, wow. All right, 5.
That's right.
No, D6. Roll a 1.
Damage. Come
Roll
on.
a 1. Roll a 1.
No.
There we go.
I'm gonna CP reroll that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I like
need
that.
to try and get it dead.
There we
it
go.
It does. Does this one explode?
No!
Yes! No, he doesn't explode. Okay.
Such a disappointment.
Ah, boo.
I
So many
forgot
tags.
to put all the gasoline in, or all the promethium inside these
That makes sense.
death treads.
I think the mech is too excited tweaking his shock attack gun
That's right. He consolidated all that fuel into 1 power cell for the shock attack
to
gun.
make sure that tank commander would just
Fair.
die.
Fair.
Exactly. Well, that's it for my shooting phase. So I'm going to go into the charge phase. We're going to go ahead and charge this shock troop into that guy. Oh, I don't know if they're within 4. It seems, I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, is it within 4? I believe yes. Yeah, you got it.
So
You got
move
it.
them 3 inches up. Then we got these Bullgrin charging that other guy. That's a 5, so they will make
They
that.
make it.
Excellent. Rawr. This is my objective, they say. Okay, so I'm gonna not attack here, I guess, because they have more likelihood of survival in a lot of ways.
And I can't break in anyways.
Oh, you can't interrupt
Yeah,
anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'm gonna go over here and fight that first. Okay, they're just gonna make sure I can get, so. Gonna make sure I pile around him like so. Rawr. Let's go, lads. And then they will get up in there. Half an inch to make sure they can swing. I wonder if they'll change this sort of thing in different editions, make sure that like less things get to fight or more things get to fight. They've always been liberal with command in different editions. Okay, so that's 9 because 1 died. Sergeant with a chainsword, 8 guys.
Love it.
Hitting on 4s because they are simple guardsmen. Nice. Winning on 5s because you are high toughness. Just 1. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Takes a wound.
Well, he's alive. That's why I was trying to do that 1 wound.
Yeah.
I knew I could do at least 1. Okay, and they're just going to stay there. We're going to pile in.
Yeah.
Plup, plup, plup. Make sure that if he does not flee from morale, that if he does run, I can cut him down.
Yes, cut him down. I love that. I love
It's
it.
such a
Everybody
fun strat.
forgets it.
It's a great strat. I love it so much, especially with stuff that has 1 wound or whatnot,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a character, a vehicle, like a knight. You've got like a bunch of guys in base to base. You're like, take a mortal, knight.
Yeah, no, it's so great.
Okay, these Bullgrin ready to fight. So 4 attacks each, 5 for the sergeant. They're just using their fisticuffs though. So hitting on 3s. Nice. They are strength 6.
Oh.
So 3s. Nice. So that'd be 8.
Ocho.
Good job, little Bullgrin.
5s.
They do cut him
He's
down.
gone.
Well, that'll be 1 for my blood and guts. I'm more than likely not going to be, he's the wounded one over here. More than likely not going to be keeping that,
No.
secondary. I'm gonna make sure that you can't get onto that objective. Where? The one brave knob gets to fight me back.
4 attacks, hitting on 4s.
2, and he's got a reroll if he wants to use it here.
I'll go ahead and use it here,
Yep.
yeah.
Death Skulls, nice.
And 2s.
Yep. 2s to kill.
2.
2 very dead guardsmen. Good.
Blah.
2 dead. That's 3 dead from that squad in this turn for morale purposes. And now it is morale.
It is morale.
So I do owe you 1, the leadership 8,
All right.
or 7. They will definitely fail. Whoop. And then I owe you
6.
6 more. 6 more. And only 1 more flees. Okay, so not a terrible, but that fight definitely rattled them, that's for sure. I think he needs,
He lost 4, he has a 7. He's good.
Ooh, he stays. He's like, aha, little guardsman. Oh, you have another one. Yes. 4.
Roll a 1, roll a 1, roll a 1, roll a 1.
No! Bravest little grots in all of the land.
Ah, that's fantastic.
No, the tank commander couldn't shake their resolve. Or the tank could not shake their resolve. Well, that's not bad. With that, I did get quite a few kills. I'll count them up in a second. So I did get 5 for grind them down. I'm currently defending my stronghold. I will get rid of blood and guts. My army definitely does shooting better. I had a chance to do some combat stuff, and they failed. And then, of course, I was too good at shooting here.
Yeah, basically too good at shooting is what happened.
Yep. So with that, it's the end of my turn. I'll get 10 more points for primary after 10 more points for secondary after just getting a 5 on primary. However, you also get a 5 on primary because you have your home objective.
Well done, sir.
And we move on to Ork turn number 2. So for orders, you got area denial. You have to stop me from being within 12 inches of the center of the table. So that includes killing the Hellhounds, the Bullgrin, I think my Leman Russ, potentially
And the Commissar.
my Commissar, maybe my Engine Seer. I don't know if he's close enough. The tank. So
It'll be tough.
You'd have
It'll
to
be
kill a
tough.
lot of stuff.
I'd have to kill a lot of stuff.
Defend a stronghold, stop me from taking your objective,
Yep.
and capture enemy outpost. Essentially, just take one of the 3 objectives in no man's land.
Yeah, if I
and you will
push
get
the
5
center,
points.
I could conceivably do that. I'd have to charge the Commissar and kill him. I'm not sure that's possible, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, orcs have done crazier things.
They have. Yeah, I killed the Executioner turn 1, so let's see.
You did. That was very surprising. It was awesome, but it's surprising. So with that, let's dive into your movement phase, because you don't have any command phase stuff.
No.
I'm just really happy I've been getting rid of these, because they,
Yeah.
as soon as they hit my lines, they just like flip tanks over. So with that, and you still have 3 coming in from Deep Strike.
That's right.
I've
and-
just been able to kind of not let them back there, which is useful.
Right, and you bring up a good thing. I didn't get rid of area denial because I want 2 CP so I can charge 3d6 using ramming speed. when I
Yep,
come
that
in.
makes sense for one of the little walkers. Okay, so turn 2 movement. Midway through the movement phase, you are trying to get out. So I'm going to use cut them down. I have 5 models in engagement range with you.
Yes.
Okay, so 5 dice on any 6. You will take a mortal wound. Now, a lot of people don't know it's every model in engagement range,
Oh, yeah.
not just 1 unit.
Oh, yeah.
For every model for in 1 unit. So
Right.
you could have 3 different or 4 different units and roll quite a lot of dice. Okay,
Here we go.
okay, cut him down, lads! Do not let him get away! Oh, no!
No! Reroll that one. Reroll.
No, it's not flat enough.
Sorry.
It's not flat enough. Okay, there we go. He gets away. Ah! And now you've obsec that. So you get your capture enemy outpost with the luckiest little knob in all of the land. That is awesome.
Love and life.
And this unit of Cadians is very nervous right now. And here we are after movement. You've decided not to deep strike the 3 kill
Yep.
the little death dreads this turn because they would really just go over there.
They would do nothing. They would just stand here and be shot. So maybe I can clear some things out and charge in next turn. I did forget to actually move him.
The war boss
There we
has
go.
come out to play. Deathnick.
I will go ahead and try to manifest Fists of Gork on Deathnick from the Weird Boy. Warp charge 6. That is a 5. Are you close enough to deny?
I'm not.
All right.
No, he's not close enough.
And by 5, I mean 6, and by successful, I mean failed.
Okay, there you go. Would you like to CP reroll it?
Yes.
Yes, there you go.
Yes, I do.
It's the war
There
boss.
we go. That's fine. It's a 4. It's cool.
Apparently, the sure, the war energy is waning. Apparently,
It is.
okay. So shooting phase now.
Shooting face.
I like it, and it's okay because I totally forgot to cast my psychic action as well. So
Oh, fantastic.
yeah.
The Death Dread is going to put its rockets into the Melt-A-Tank. 2d3 attacks. That is 2 attacks.
He saw the death of his friends. Is a little less enthusiastic.
That is very
However, he might be
true.
more accurate. He might be like, doing the whole tongue thing where you like bite your tongue and you're like really aiming. One hit.
One hit.
Nice. 50-50 on a
Do
5+.
Death Skulls reroll on the to hit.
Ooh.
No.
Okay.
And 3s.
That is not a wound. Melt-A-Tank got off scot-free.
Got off scot-free. And so you'll notice there's a flamer in the face. That's just cosmetic. He shoots flames as he runs forward.
Very cool.
It's really fun.
I like it.
Next.
It's like a truck show.
Yeah,
Friday.
Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, you pay for the whole seat, but you only need the edge. The Gretchen are going to attempt to kill a Bulgrin. I'm sure they'll do just fine.
They do have the best shooting
They do.
in the whole Ork book. Right?
That is 4 hits.
Nice.
And 5s because you're T5.
Cool.
2 saves.
2 up armor saves thanks to my... Oh no, they did get one. Oh, sad.
Fantastic.
Grots, they always come to bite you in the shins and kick you while you're down.
War boss with big. Wait, I actually killed one?
You did. He had 1 wound left.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
big
yeah.
shooter.
He had 1 wound left, and he got murdered by Grots.
That is good for him.
He's got the Git Finder as well, right? Doesn't the Git Finder give you +1 to hit?
On him, he has a Grot Gunner. You are absolutely correct.
That's right. It's a
Thank
Grot
you,
shooting that big shooter.
Scary. Force to wound. Here we go. Death Skulls reroll.
2
2
wounds.
saves.
Any
no AP on this
2
one.
ups. Oh, okay, the slab
Okay,
shields.
that worked real
locked
nice.
in place. Ruff. Turn to face, that's where the enemy is. And what's next?
Shock attack gun shooting from the back of here into another.
This one
Lehman
does have
Russ.
the 5-up feel no pain.
All
I mean,
right.
5-up invul because he's
Okay.
a tank ace.
Okay.
He's that's his. And he also has a 5-up against mortal wounds. as
Oh,
well.
so this actually probably won't kill him.
So this one doesn't have any of that.
All right, let's go after him then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, I think you've got a target on your back, non-tank ace.
Strength.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, 6.
Okay. Not as
Not
crazy.
as bad. Not as bad. Number of shots, 2d3.
Oh,
6
max.
shots. All right.
Just watch you roll all these 5s to wound.
Force to wound. We didn't move.
No, 4s to hit.
Force to hit.
But the 5.
Yes, 5s to wound, yeah.
That'll go straight through if it goes. Okay, 4s to hit because you are. Oh my goodness! What is going on?
And 5s.
Are you
Let me really randomize this.
You're not gonna use your def roll or reroll there.
No.
Okay,
No.
okay.
No. I'm gonna save it for the wound.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yep. Ooh. Okay. Nothing there.
Nothing.
Oh, the strength 4 really.
We used up
didn't
all
help
our
there.
fuel on the last one.
Well, that was close.
Actually-
made me sweat.
Yeah, you know what? You know what I think actually happened is usually you use grots as ammunition for the shock attack.
He ran out of grots.
He ran out of grots, or at least he ran out of grots that were full
Isn't
of
it
promethium.
snotlings technically?
Oh, snotlings, yeah,
Yeah.
the even smaller ones.
Yeah, the ones that like, literally have a vacuum cleaner, like, and they shoot them through the warp into the tank.
Facts.
And then they come out and they're crazed and kill all the crew.
That's right.
That's That's how the shock attack gun works.
It's so great.
Look it up if you are a lore nut. And then the battle wagon's going to shoot.
Battle Wagon is going to put all of its weapons into this infantry squad here.
Yep, they had already taken a casualty from before. They're only, they're not a full squad now, so.
All right, starting with D6 shots from each from the cannon and the lava. Might as well do them at the same time.
Yep, minimum of 3 each, so that's 6 shots.
Hitting on 5s.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
Nothing.
But I'll do a Death Skulls reroll
Okay.
on that. Might as well. 1 save.
Does it matter? You kill one.
Sweet.
Crazy accurate orc shooting. Kill them.
Hitting on 5s.
Yep. Big shooters. A couple of hits.
2 and 3s. 1 save.
Kill another.
Got one.
They haven't learned how to duck their heads appropriately. Dead.
Next, the Daka Sadov is going to shoot his sonic weapon at the Volgren.
Okay.
Daka 6-4. Hits with 3.
Neat.
And it is strength 4. Needing 5s. Death Skulls reroll. 1.
Okay. AP.
No.
2 up save. He's okay.
He's okay.
That's it for shooting. So that was a close call with the shock attack gun. That tank is very, very lucky that he's alive. And now we go into the charge phase.
Charge phase. We have some really easy choices to make. First, we're going to charge from here into this infantry squad. Would you care to overwatch?
No. No, they're going to try and survive.
Boop.
Nice.
The war boss is going to go into the Bulgren.
Ooh, he wars himself into combat.
And the Gretchen are also going to charge the Bulgren
I love
because they are brave. That is a 9.
Ooh, very nice. And here they go, charging into the Bulgren.
Yeah, boss, we got you, boss. We got your back. We're super brave because there's a war boss right there.
That's exactly how they sound. I love it.
And the Baggle Waggle is gonna waggle into the Chem tank.
I like it.
8.
That makes it.
Very nice.
Who's fighting first?
Warboss is going to lead the fight.
Okay.
He only has 1 profile. He's got the huge choppa, 5 attacks. No warlord traits or relics to affect this. He's just normal. Hitting on 2s.
Yep. He is a war boss because he warred.
Since he's hitting on 2s, I'll go ahead and use my Death Skulls reroll on the to hit.
Yep.
4 hits.
They are T5.
Strength 9.
So 3s.
3s.
Very nice.
3 at -3.
Okay, so 5 up armor because they have a 2 up save. And what's the damage?
2 damage.
Okay, so it'll go down to 1 damage. But you do kill one.
Hey, all right.
Blah. You killed Billy number 4.
No, not Billy number 4.
Yep, now it's just Billy number 5 left. I won't be interrupting. Please continue.
The Gretchen will fight you.
Oh, they will they?
The Gretchen will fight you.
Know
And
that I am not scared of you, Gretchen.
Here's the thing. They're next to that war boss. So, they have a +1 to hit.
Oh my goodness gracious. They're inspired to bite my kneecaps off them.
You're going to have 0 kneecaps off on you after this, I assure you.
I love it.
All right, with the +1, it'll be 4s and 6s to wound because we're still strength 2.
Well, they hit
All right,
better.
some
Well, they hit
hitses.
the same.
Some hitses.
They didn't need the war bus.
We don't get the Death Skulls reroll. Oh, no 6s.
Excellent.
I should use a command point reroll. For spite, just for
Do you
spite.
want to?
No.
Okay. Now I will be using 1 command point here. Cadia stands or something like that, which gives my Cadian unit transhuman, which means you can only wound them on 4s.
And 5 attacks because base 3 +2. Oh, +1 attack for Wah. So it'll be 3s and 4s.
Does that? Nice.
And 4s.
Yup. Ooh.
Death Skulls reroll.
Yep. Ooh, just one.
Just one?
Just murders one, because I can't really stop you. Blep.
Hey, Scary.
Yes.
Would you mind terribly if my war boss got his extra attack?
Oh, of course not. Of course not. He was warring. Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll roll it right now. Does he hit?
2.
He does. Does he wound?
3.
He does. Do I care? Yeah, I take a damage.
Just 2 damage. 1 damage because
he has
you have a -1.
He has 2 remaining.
Excellent.
Actually, owe you a morale test here.
Okay.
Because they lost 4 from last turn.
Ah.
Right? No,
Yeah,
I did when the guy was there. I took the morale already. Yes.
Yeah, you did.
I
you
did.
did. Yeah. And you
Exactly.
lost 1. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Now it's your battle wagon time.
Bat.
Battle wagon time. Lots of attacks.
Lots of attacks hitting on 2s.
Yep. With the death roller. Ooh, very nice.
I'll use Death Skulls reroll.
Because it hits on 2s with the death.
Hits on 2s. Yep.
That's a cool.
That's good. Strength Ocho versus Toughness 7. Correct.
3s, yeah. Very nice. 4 of them.
4 minus 2. Yes.
5 ups. So 2. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Okay, so I take 4 damage. He is down to 7 wounds remaining.
Excellent.
And here we have that, and we just realized that the Gretchen would have another round of attacks.
Because of what? I am sorry.
Well, they're excited.
They're excited. I'm excited. We're all excited.
Okay, let's go, Gretchen.
4s and 6s.
You've got 2 wounds to try and take off with this big bullgrin. This big, mean bullgrin.
He's so mean. His ankles are so delicious. Right? Like,
Where are the squigs when you need them? As 1 save.
1.
Do you... Ha, he does not care.
He does not care.
So can I attack you back now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent.
Come at me.
So my bonehead over there gets 5 attacks. He's just going to attack little grots. Hitting on 3s into grots. He is strength 6, so he'll be wounding on 2s into grots.
Doses.
So 2 saves into the grots.
And they have a
do.
6-up invuln.
Or a 6-up armor or whatever. Oh, I'll only kill 1. That's still enough for a morale test.
And a palpable morale
Excellent.
chest.
And this shock troop unit is going to... They got off lightly. So they're going to attack your death thread. 6 attacks with the sergeant, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 6s, because they're just guardsmen. Nothing. And on this side, the Bane, the chem cannon, doesn't hit. And with that, I owe you a morale test there, but with 1, they can't fail.
And the Gretchen can fail,
You do owe me a morale there.
There we go.
Plus.
4 plus 1 is 5, which is a failure. I lose.
They have leadership 4?
Yes.
They don't get any reroll or bonus because the big boar boss is there?
I have a stratagem I could do, but
To do D3 mortal wounds and then have
yeah.
them pass?
yeah, no, we'll just remove
Okay.
1. And actually they're and now they will be 2, 4, 6, 8. And they have a -1 to this, so it's on 5s.
They have a -1 innately?
Innately, yep.
Oh, so they
Unless they're in cover.
1s and 2s they run.
Yes.
So they just always suffer bad attrition when they fail.
And
Okay.
then if they're below half, it's even worse.
Yep, and if I had like something that would make it -1 again, that would be terrible for grots. Okay, fair enough. With that, it is the end of your turn. Let's see what you scored. So area denial, you can't score right now.
No.
Do you want to keep it or get rid of it?
That's gonna go. That's the one that needs.
Defend stronghold, you are currently working on.
Yep. And I'll keep it.
And capture enemy outpost, you completed successfully. Which
Excellent.
will give you 5 points.
Well done.
And you, of course, you're working on that one, which will be scored at the end of my turn. However, at the end of the turn as well, I do get 5 points. I got my grind them down.
Yep.
Because I did kill more than you, and I successfully defended my stronghold.
Right.
Bringing me up to 20 secondary points.
Nice.
With 4 cards. As we move into turn number 3.
Lots.
Peace, everyone. Yeah. So I get another 5 points for primary. So I'm up to 10 primary points. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, bro.
Whoa.
And then we've got secure no man's land. So I have to try and take 2 objectives, 2 more objectives in no man's land. So if I hold 2 objectives, I'll get that. No prisoners. I have to kill 30 wounds worth of models and a tempting target. You picked the middle objective. I have to try and hold that by the end of my turn, and I will get that secondary. Okay, so with that, start of the movement phase, I'm going to say it now just in case I forget, but they're going to burn that objective. Just get rid of it.
Fair.
Yeah, just going to play the game. Boop, and then they're in a chimera, and then they can swing around that way and threaten your home base.
Okay.
Should be really fun. I can't burn that one. I don't hold that one, so I can't burn that one. So let's do some orders. Order time. Commissar is going to instruct this infantry squad to remain vigilant. He's going to give himself the at all costs, which is makes him objective secured. Then the junior officer here, or the junior officer, I mean the Castellan, is going to order them, and they relay the order to here to take aim. Then the officer inside of the command squad is going to give them the order to take aim, because you can do that. And then he will give this tank gunner's kill on sight, which will then go to that one as well.
Fantastic.
And with that, we go into the movement phase, which now I'm going to burn that objective. That is my objective. Dead.
You did it.
Yep, it's going to go away. I get 5 points at the end of the game for it. And the end of the movement phase comes forth, with this Chimera just staying back, making sure I zone out the backboard from Stompy robots. They fell back from the Stompy robot, and they're on that objective now. He can't really move anywhere, so he's going to stay still. I have to kill him.
Yes, he needs to die.
The Lehman Russes, the shock troops, the Commissar, and the Tech Priest have all walk into a bar. No, they move up the middle. That's how a bad joke starts, you see. Yep, and they're all going to move into the middle and shoot some stuff. The Bullgrin did fall back, and so did my Devil Dog, Chem Cannon Dog, essentially. With this Chimera moving up this side, ready to shoot some more Grots as well. And they're burning this objective, so it's irrelevant for the rest of the game.
Speaking of burning, I have a burning question for myself.
Absolutely.
Was I smart enough
to
have my battle wagon within 3 inches
I believe so.
of the objective?
So that you can get out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I need to kill it anyway.
Yes, you do.
So you can get out and put guys on top of that objective and stuff. No problem. You got grots, you got stuff. But I need to get 30 wounds worth of kills.
That's right.
So let's dive into the psychic phase. I'm not going to forget this time. I'm going to try get another command point.
Go for it.
And I don't. Not this time.
That's a cool power.
I like it. It's a psychic action, actually.
I love it.
Yeah, it's a warp charge 7, and if he does it, I get a command point. He divines the future, or goes through paperwork or something.
Divine paperwork.
Start with stuff that doesn't have a choice. This is going to shoot grots.
Okay.
So I have a flamer, heavy flamer, 2 hits, kills 2 grots. Blop blop.
Splop, splop.
Okay, then I've got my crazy rapid fire 6, so 12 shot las guns. What's the toughness on a grot?
3. We're really tough now.
Okay, so 4s to hit, 4s to wound up, 1 save from the las guns.
6.
That'll kill 1, and then the multi laser, 2 hits, 1, 2, because there's strength 6 on that one. AP 1, if that matters.
I think they still have the 6 up in Vuln.
It's the 3rd turn of. Oh no, you're right. 6 up.
Your
so that
turn,
was
yeah.
2 of them. You owe me 1 more, sir.
Oh, there were 2. Sorry. Nope.
Cool. So 5 of them have gone down.
Yes, sir.
And hopefully there's 5 left
5 left.
in that unit.
Yes.
Cool. This Chimera back here did tuck itself into the building to see through the holes in the building. It's going to shoot into this unit of grots. The las gun, 6 shots, 2 through 4s to wound, 1 save from that. And then the multi-laser, 2 hits. So that'd be 3 saves in total against those grots.
2 of them have a 4-up save. So
Very cool.
one
So
of them was a 4-up.
That's right. And then one of them will be a 5, and then 2 will be 5-ups because it's -1. So
Both of
2
those die.
go down, but thanks to the little cover. Because they're small, so they get extra cover save.
Yep.
Nice. Well, Melta Cannon and Melty Melta gonna shoot into that Death Dread. Melta Cannon, that's D3 shots for 3 this
Nice.
time. Hitting on 3s. 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 1 that goes through.
And a 6 up.
6 up.
Nope.
Ooh, that's D6 plus 4.
Oh,
Is it
bleh.
within short range. Does 6 damage. Wow.
Left.
I really like this gun.
He's so good.
It's fun. And then the multi-melter on the hull. Ooh, 2 hits. Needing 3s. 1 more invulnerable save. And that'll kill him. That's a minimum of 3.
Splat. Those
he
here
explode?
explode. That is.
Definitely not
Diagonal.
Hey! We got one.
I'm pretty sure it's only 3 inches though.
Oh, boo. So you're telling me we have an explosion finally, and it's a
Yeah.
3-inch explosion.
It's more of a poof.
Oh, that's right. He forgot to put gas in them.
That's right.
We remember. We remember now. Good job, Melted Tank. That
Yeah.
was very well done. So now we're going to do this Chimera is just going to shoot everything into that Storm Boy.
Right on.
Flamer first. 3 hits, wounding on 4s. Nothing. Cool. Multi-laser hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. 1 at -1.
6 up.
Oh, it's going to come down to the crazy lasguns of death. 12 lasgun shots on 4s. And on the 5s. 2, 3. Ooh, very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
5 ups.
That's right.
Nope, he's very dead.
Got him. Okay. My Chimeras have been money this game. They've been so good. That one shall be called the Bane of the Storm. And then these guys, this one shall be called the Killers of the Rockets. Guys. Or Orks. Ork Killer. He'll be Ork Killer. That's his medal. Fungus Reaper.
Fungus Reaper.
Fungus. He is the Fungus Reaper. And he is the Storm Boy Killer. This one over here is the bully because he just shot a bunch of grots.
Yes, what a meanie.
Yeah, he's big meanie. So I'm going to start this Eradicator battle tank. So I'm going to do both multi-meltas into your battle wagon, the heavy flamer into the grots, and the Eradicator cannon all the way of those guys in the back. Thanks to my plus 4 inches, I have a 40-inch range. Actually, let's just check to see if they're within 40. Yeah, that heirloom weapons, that extra 4 inches,
It's
being
so tactical.
Really handy.
Yeah.
It's nice. Okay, D6 from the heavy flamer. 4 wounding on 3s into the grots. 3 grots at only AP 1. They get cover.
Up,
they get a 5 up. 5 up cover because it's only -1. Right?
Oh, right. Yep,
So
yep.
and they have a 4 up there because they get +1 to their saves.
+1 extra. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's within 3 inches of the
That's
obstacle,
right, it's
so
3
you're
inches,
fine
yep.
there. Okay, gunners kill on sight. Multi-meltas into the big cannon, into the big guy. Ooh, gunners kill on sight, and then 3s to wound. That's 2 invulnerable saves from the multi-meltas.
Is it into the battle wagon?
That is into the battle wagon. 2 will go through. And am I within, so it's 30, am I within 15 inches? I'm not. So no double damage there.
Okay.
2d6 damage. Oh, that almost wanted to be a 6. 5 damage.
All right, it's down to 7.
Okay, almost got it. And now the Eradicator cannon, trying to eradicate some Gretchen. 6 plus d3 for 8 shots. Hitting on 3s. Oh, nice. Wounding on 2s. That would be 6 saves. So 6 invuls, because these do ignore cover, or light cover. Ooh, I
4
only killed
Gretchen
4.
die.
That means there's still 2 left. Ooh, sneaky little Gretchen. Another thing I forgot to bring down is them. So, thank you for letting me bring them in.
Oh,
They're just
yeah.
going to go back here in the back.
Yep.
They're just hanging out.
Watching things.
Yeah, they can't really go into your zone, so there's no
Yeah.
point in
Fair.
trying to get them anywhere. This infantry squad is going to shoot the las guns into the Gretchen, and then I'm going to shoot the plasma and las cannon into your big tank. They do have take aim though, so you get +1 to hit.
Fantastic.
So las cannon, 3s,
Hits.
and 3s, but the
Ooh,
banner,
Banner, yep.
that's nothing. Plasma gun with overcharge. He misses. 3 las gun shots hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s for the Castellan, and wounding on 4s. Yeah, 2 at AP 1 into the Gretchen this time.
2 at AP 1 into
They
the
also
Gretchen.
get +1 AP with that order, which is kind of
Front
neat.
2 are still covered. Oh, they love it.
Oh my goodness, look at that. Well done, Gretchen. I just have a las cannon. They can't actually see the Gretchen. 'cause
Oh,
it's tanks in
that's right, yeah.
there. So 1 las cannon into your battle wagon as
Okay.
well on a 3. Thank you for the
Jeez.
captain. +1 to hit because of my thing. Oh, and that's a wound at AP 4.
All right,
Thanks
just
to
the
the
6
+1
up.
AP.
Nope.
Okay, D6 damage. You have
D6.
7 left, and you take 3. Down to 4 remaining. Okay. Then we have this squad. They moved, so they're going to shoot everything into that battle wagon.
Fair.
So that's all of the las guns and the las cannon and the plasma gun. To start it off, you have how many wounds left?
I have 4.
Okay, I'm going to start with the rapid fire plasma gun.
All right.
Oh,
Wow,
nicely
nice.
done. Needing 3s to wound. What a crazy last gun. Plasma gun, sorry. 2 6-ups, 2 damage each. Oh,
It's down to 2.
last cannon, needing a 5. Nope. And then all the las guns. I have 9 las gun shots from this infantry squad. Cool. So 4s to hit and 6s to wound. 1 armor save, no AP. You're fine. Okay. So the Cadian shock troops that also have take aim will be firing. So I'm going to do all their las guns, las pistols, all that stuff into the Gretchen. And then I'm going to rapid fire plasma and a melta gun within half range into him.
Warboss.
Oh no, not half range. I need to be within 8 inches. I'm not. No, not into the Warboss.
Or into the battle
because he's lookout suit right now. So the battle.
For now, yeah.
Melta gun hitting on 3s because he got +1 to hit. Nice. Wounding on 3s. That is a wound.
Nice.
Gimbal save.
Ooh, a 5.
So close. That'd be D6 damage. I am gonna CP this, okay?
All right, go for it, buddy. Yes.
So I go down to 2 CP
it won't
after
be a
this.
1.
Oh my goodness. Buddy.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy, old pal. Rapid fire plasma gun.
This'll do it.
3s.
Oh, jeez, that's the second time that's happened.
He's gonna die. Dead.
Yoinks.
Sure.
You didn't technically
Good job.
declare it, but
Good
in
job.
your heart you declared it.
He's overcharging. Yep.
Yeah.
And then all of the las guns and last pistol into your grots. 3s to hit though. Oh, look at that. These Cadian shock troops with take aim are like my favorite unit. They're so good. Needing 4s to wound. Look at that. Kill the Gretchen. Just nuke them all. That's 7 saves, 8 saves.
8 saves, huh?
That's awesome. The barricade's closer. 8 4-ups.
One guy has a 4+.
One guy.
One guy, yeah.
There's 3. Well, 3 of them. Okay, he dies.
Now
6s.
Now 6s.
Okay.
There we go.
We cleared them, lads.
God, those Gretchen did a great job.
They did. They were stopping you from getting shot, Mr. Big Guy. Does he have a -1 damage or anything?
Yeah, he has a -1 to wound, -1 damage, and 4-up invuln?
Okay. Well, I've got 1 more tank to shoot. I'm going to shoot the big battle cannon into the eradicator cannon, to your boss.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to shoot the heavy flamer and the multi-meltars into this battle wagon.
I love that juxtaposition. That's cool.
Yes, so we're going to go ahead and do the heavy flamer into your battle wagon. Oh yeah. That's right, needing 5s. Against him, it'd be 6s, because he's -1 to wound. So, easier to kill a tank, weirdly enough. 1 at AP1 into your battle wagon. He's fine. Then we got 4 multi-meltar shots. Oh, only 1 hit. 1 wound. Will it be dead?
4-up invuln.
On the
Or no, battle wagon. Sorry, 6-up invuln.
Yeah. Okay,
No.
goes through. Am I within 15? I don't know.
Probably.
Because if I am, that is an auto kill. So he is.
Oh, yes, he certainly is.
Okay, so that's minimum 3. That will kill that battle.
That's a whole lot of work.
Yes, and then, ooh, blow up,
Explode!
blow up!
Ah, curses!
I wanted you to hurt your own war.
Oh my goodness. I always root for the explosion, regardless
Same.
of how many people are going to get hurt.
Well, and then we'll get people out and roll some dice, and then we'll come back after all that's done. But they're gonna scramble out. There's 10 orcs, there's a war banner, there's a shock attack gun, there's a mech inside, there's a whole bunch of stuff too. We're just gonna roll it now. 13 guys trying to get out with 13 orcs.
13 orcs. One Gretchen dies.
Okay, well that's definitely, they've choreographed this before. Hanging off the side, waiting for it to die, and then they just get out. And there we go. I got the battle wagon. How many wounds is the battle wagon?
16.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've gotten quite a few with that as well. Okay, so that's almost all my shooting. Now I get to do my eradicator cannon into your warboss. 6 plus D3, 7 shots, hitting on 3s. Ooh, all hit, wow. I am strength 6, so 4s with -1 to wound means on 5s. That's 2 saves at -2. So 2 4-ups with his invul, and he halves all damage, so he doesn't care too much about multiple damage.
1.
You take a single damage. Excellent. Now I've got a bolt pistol from my commissar. Pow. Hits. Does not wound. But there is a pain boy now that gives him a 6-up feel of pain. Cyborg. So no, he stays alive, but you can always heal him after, which is nice as well. Okay. So with that though, I can pick a infantry squad for 2 CP to fight or to shoot again, if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it as that. I'm going to hold this objective here. I'm going to hold that objective back there, but you do owe me a couple of morale tests.
I certainly do. We have one Gretchen who has perished in the explosion.
Yep.
Let's roll for these little guys.
5
That is
plus 1, that's a 6.
fail. So we will lose the guy with the giant sword.
Okay.
And then we have 8 Gretchen remaining
1s and 2s.
on 1s and 2s because we are not in cover.
Well, they didn't die from the explosion.
4 more.
4 of them are like, boss,
I'm out of here.
we're out of here, boss.
No, thank you.
Yep. Over here, you did lose 4 of them. They're the bravest grots in the land, but they did roll a 6. And a 1, 2,
or a
3. Okay, does he run? No!
Oh, he's fine. He loves it.
And then over here, they lost 5.
They lost 5.
They will also run. So
And
1s,
4
2s, and 3s.
left. 1s, 2s, and 3s.
That's where a run turtle would come in handy, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Runt herder with a squig. That would be amazing.
Okay, there you have it. So with that is the end of the turn. We did all the morales that we need. Let's go back to scoring. So I successfully... Oh, I don't hold that.
Yeah, you don't hold that one.
Oh no, because there's only 3 to your 3. Okay, that's fine. So I will not get a tempting target. I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to get no prisoners. I got 16 plus that, plus all the grots that I killed.
Yeah, you're
And
fine.
the death dread as well. So I'll get my no prisoners, and I did successfully secure no man's land. So I do hold this one and that one, and I'll score this before I burn it.
Yes.
And then it'll get burnt, and I'll get 5 at the end of the game.
Yes, sir.
And with that, it is the end of the guard turn. That objective is no longer relevant or part of the game in any way. And we move on to Ork turn 3, where you get...
You stole my stuff!
I burnt it! I burnt it to the ground, you filthy orc! That's right, they just detonated it. There's a big... See, look, there was a little wall banner that used to be the... It's gone now.
Yeah, you took it.
Yep.
Oh, you burned it.
I had to
It's
burn
on
it to
fire.
the ground. No more wall banner for you.
No more Mr. Nice Orc.
Orcs are never nice. I don't know what you're talking about. So with that...
I've been nice up to this point.
So with that, we're going to go into your turn. You do get 5 points again, because you rolled at least
we
one
have
objective.
5 points, and we're going to have some more Death Dreads come in.
I love it. You also successfully defended your stronghold, giving you 5 points.
Excellent.
Before the start of your next turn as well. You do get 1 command point to go up to 3, but then you spent 1 to get rid of overwhelming firepower, and you drew blood and guts, which is the direct opposite. You get hold the line, so stop me from being within 6 inches of your deployment zone at the end of my turn, so that's going to be rather hard
That's
to do.
very difficult, yeah.
And then investigate site. Do an action wholly within 6 inches of the center of the board, and make sure there are no enemy units wholly within 6 inches of the board at the end of your turn, which is definitely doable in this case. And with that, we dive into the orc movement, with the war boss getting angry and charging
So upset.
head first into the line of tanks.
Oh, yes.
Awesome. So Mad Dog Grotsnik can heal, so he's going to try and heal. So you have to roll a dice, and on a 1 he stabs the person he's healing and does a wound. But you heal D3. So you just heal.
Oh, no, Mad Doc is just 2.
Oh, he just heals 2?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so he just heals the war boss that took a wound last turn. Bloop.
Excellent.
Healed up, ready to go, patched up.
Thank you, Sky.
You have arrived. The teleporter has gone off. And you've put, they can be within 6 inches of each other because they're in a squadron basically. Now they act as independent units for the rest of the game. But they're all stompy. So you have 2 with 4 combat weapons and
That's
1
right.
with 4 mega blasters.
That's correct.
I love it.
So our fun thing that we're going to try to do right now is to teleport
Someone.
this character.
Awesome. Where is he going to go?
I'm going to try to go over here somewhere.
Yeah, makes sense.
Here we go. 6. That's actually...
Do you need a 6? Yes? Good. Good.
Jump. Nope, it's a 7.
Oh, no.
It's a 7. It's fine.
Not
It's
worth
fine.
the CP
It's not
'cause you
worth
need
the
it?
CP because I need
Okay.
it to charge. Yep.
So he just stays there. That has been the best and worst psyker in the whole galaxy.
Like, for real. He hasn't blown his own brains out.
Does
so
he only
there's
get
that.
1 power or does he get 2?
He has 2 powers, but he can only cast 1 right now because he doesn't have more 20 models within
Ah, cool.
certain inches.
Neat.
And these Gretchen right here are going to be performing the mission action on this
Investigate
center.
sites.
Investigate sites, yeah.
Which you have to kill that commissar, who just happens to be the only unit wholly within 6 inches of the center of the board. However, if you do kill some of that guards unit, then they could end up being wholly within 6 inches.
You want to
of the
resolve
center.
that right now, Scary?
Um,
Because my shock attack gun is within 18 and can shoot the commissar.
oh no! Don't do it!
Because of opportunist.
No,
Let's
you're gonna
do
snipe
it.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing I can do.
Strength. Come
Okay.
on, 11.
Oh,
That is a 9.
that
That's
is
pretty
9.
good. That's pretty good.
How many shots? 2d3
Number
shots.
of shots, 2d3. Here we
Little-
go.
little sniper.
5 shots.
Oh
Here we go. 4 to hit.
4s.
4 to hit. Here we go.
Come on, Commissar, hold the line.
Chow.
Ooh, you
2
got
hit.
3 hits. Oh, you
Oh,
moved.
3 hits. You're
You
right. I
moved?
am 4 to hit. No,
Oh,
I'm
is he
4.
heavy?
He didn't move at all. Nope, he stood still.
Ooh.
He put himself in terrible danger. I'm gonna save the reroll for the wounds.
Okay, wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s.
Okay, 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
I have
Minus
a 5
5.
up. I have a
5
5 up
invul?
invul.
All right.
In the name of the Holy Emperor of Mankind, Xenos, I dare you to. This is my shield. 5 up. Yes, he passed 1.
Oh no!
Yes, go.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes, one more. One more. Oh no. Oh no.
You want to reroll it?
I'm totally rerolling
Yes,
this.
it's not going to be another
Okay,
one.
it is going to be another 6. Oh! D6 damage.
D6
I think
damage,
he has
here we go.
4 or 5 wounds. Okay.
Here we go,
okay.
here we go.
Okay. Ah,
Oh!
you got him.
That was amazing.
Flap. Well, there goes the. You just got nuked. Literally, there was a snotling that was teleported into his chest,
He just
and
ate
the
his way out.
snotling just ripped up his internal organs, and he's now very much dead. Good speech and all, he's now dead. Yep. Well. We shall remember thee, Commissar. We shall. The guys won't, because they hated when you shot them when they ran away. So you got the 4 Mega Blasters.
Going into this
Melt-a-cannon.
Melt-a-cannon.
I will spend the 1 CP for smoke, so I'm down to
Fair.
1 command point.
Fair.
So minus 1 to hit.
43 attacks.
That's a lot of attacks. Holy
3,
moly.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, nice.
All right, fives to hit.
6
ones,
to hit.
6 to hit. Sorry,
The
6
smoke
is to hit you, and 1s to do damage to myself.
Excellent. Like my plasma tank that would be alive right now if it was still alive.
So first of all, I take 2 mortal wounds.
Very nice.
Death Skulls reroll to hit.
Yes.
Nope.
That smoke came in handy.
2-5. Whoop. 2-5 up
Feel no pains?
against the mortals. So I take 1.
Take a single damage. Very good. Good job putting smoke. Keeping himself alive.
That one's definitely a hit or miss vehicle, but I love
Definitely.
him. I mean,
That
look
two-
how great he is.
4d3 shots. Look at him. He's just so.
He's the one that built all these Death Dreads.
That's
He's
so cool. He's the original.
the big mech who built all these. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I see him. He's just like piloting it. He's like riding it. Look at him. He's just so happy. He's got a
He
little
is.
hat.
He's got a
Got
little friend.
bionic eye. Okay, what's next?
Next I will go ahead and shoot with my war boss into that infantry unit.
Yep, makes sense.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep, thanks to the Grot Finder.
Thanks to the Grot. I'll Death Skulls reroll one of those. And 3s to wound.
Any AP on these?
No, just 3 saves.
5 up saves. I lose 2. I will lose 2. But get myself close to being wholly within 6 inches.
You know what? Now he's going to throw a grenade over here.
Yep, minimum 3.
3.
So that stick bomb.
Stick bomb, yep.
1 hit.
1 hit. Death Skulls.
He's not a Death Skull. He has no clan.
He is Death Skull.
Is he an actual Death
He is a
Skull
Death
model?
Skull. Yep.
Mad Doc Grotsnick is actually a Death Skull, but he is also a mercenary.
Yep. Yeah.
That's
you can
neat,
take
but
him
he is
wherever
an
you
actual
want.
Death Skull. That's awesome.
Love him.
1 hit then, so does it wound?
Yes.
It does. No AP on these? 5 up?
Okay.
Nope, 1 more.
1 more closer to being wholly within.
That's right. Charging time?
Charging time.
I like it.
This is the most important one. It's going to be the this Death Dread into the infantry squad. Actually.
Yeah, he's right next to the wall there, so you can go on
Right.
this side and target him. And you're going to spend the 2 CP
2 CP.
for Crazy Blitz.
Ramming speed!
I love it. Do you?
That is 12.
You get to add it together too, eh?
Yes, you get to add it all together.
Gross.
That's good enough.
And it does mortals as well?
It will do D3 mortals on a 2+, I believe.
Oh, very cool. Nope.
Yep.
I mean, yes.
D3, one mortal.
Kills a regular dude. Ah, dead. Sad.
Then merging this Death Dread into there.
Yep.
We know that's a 9.
We do.
That is a 7.
Gets a reroll because he's an orc.
He is an orc.
He's also got big crab claws.
Whoop.
Nice.
Ah.
Amazing.
And
Then some characters.
boop, boop.
Mad Dog Grotznik. Ooh, that's a 10. Chop, 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 chop.
I should probably be putting this into the vehicles, but whatever. And the war boss into the same unit.
Chop, 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 chop.
Delicious.
I love it. The war boss will, the Ard boss is going to fight into the Cadian shock troops. I will spend a command point to transhuman them.
Yeah, that's a smart.
Yes, that's my last command point now. I need one of them to stay alive to be annoying for you.
Fair enough.
Yes.
2s and 4s. Sir.
No, you don't get the extra attack now because there's no wall.
That's right.
Very cool. 2s to hit, all hit, and 4s to wound. Because I am Furcadia. 2 of them.
2.
AP 2.
AP 3.
Dead.
Yeah.
2 dead. There's nothing I can do about that.
And
Mad Dog Grotznik.
Mad Doc.
Hits on 3s.
Then wounding on 4s. Use the Death Skulls reroll. 3.
What's the AP on
minus 3.
What?
He's got a Power Claw.
Oh, okay. So 1 lives.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I still have to pass morale, though.
That's true.
So, like,
That's
he
true.
might pass, but he's very likely to fail. Mad Dog is mad. Matt, you dropped a dice. That's why you're cursing.
Yes, I am dropping dice.
Mad Dog did engage the Bullgrin to let the Bullgrin fight. Well, that's fine. Good thing. Are you basing the Bullgrin?
Yes, he is touching.
Okay, so I don't get to move around
Right,
you and get
he's-
within 6 inches?
Technically not touching, but.
Okay, there we go.
you
Now
know
he
how
is.
it
And over here?
Fighting.
Yep.
We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks.
Very nice. I don't have transhuman to save these guys.
3s and 2s.
Yup. You might just murder them all. Sounds pretty murdery to me. Oh look, you murder the 3 shock troops that I have. They are very, very dead. Blop. Dead. Murdery guardsmen. And that stops me from burning that objective. Pretty smart. And we go on to this side where Crab Claws is trying to rip my Hellhound apart.
3s. Death Skulls reroll.
Very nice.
Strength indeterminate. 3s to wound, I'm sure.
And the whole fortress died.
Oh my goodness.
What's the rent
Only
AP on
3
these?
AP minus 3, I believe.
Okay, well I think it's a 6 up. If it is, I'll roll it, see if it matters. And they're how much damage each? 3?
These are 3 damage each. Yeah, minus 3 at 3 damage each.
6 ups, I need to pass 2 of them to survive. Nope. And Hellhounds explode
4 up,
on a
4 up.
5 up.
Ah, 5 up, 5 up.
Aha! Yay!
Oh my god, that's amazing.
6 inches, D3 damage.
Only D3?
Yes,
Okay.
only D3. So we're gonna go over here. Boop. You take 2, 1 over there.
The Gretchen are the big deal.
Into the Gretchen. 2. That
Oh,
will be
no. Oh no!
And that's it. That's all that's within 6 inches there. And this is now gone. Ah, dead. My Bonehead gets to fight over here. 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. What's the toughness on Mad Dog?
5.
Okay, so wounding on. There's strength 6. Strength 6. 1. No AP. Very straightforward. He's okay. He doesn't care. And then my little sergeant. If I had a way to stop him from running away other than rolling a 1. But we
You
never
will.
know.
You
He
will.
could.
You could do it.
I hope so. 3 attacks for the shock trooper. 1 hit. 1 save on your boss with no AP.
Okay.
That's right.
2 up.
Yes!
He took it.
Go, guardsmen, go!
6 up. 6 up.
Oh,
Oh,
no, Joe, what are you
denied.
doing to me. That was like so bittersweet. I was hoping to. Well, that's it for that. Now we do morales.
We both have some very
do?
important morales to do right now.
Okay, I'm gonna do mine first.
Okay.
On a 1, what happens with yours is less impactful.
Yes.
Okay, so if he stays though, so on a 1, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But if not, then it does matter what the Grots do. So, does my sergeant stay to fight? Oh no, he's like, I'm out.
No!
Ah!
All right.
And you need a morale at
Really?
-2.
Really happy this is an 8th edition morale rules right now.
That's right. Does he stay?
Nope.
Nope. And
Splat.
1, 2, or 3,
Oh!
they run away as well. No, they run!
Oh no! Oh no!
Run away! They're like, investigate this. Yes, boss. Thing blows up in their face. Run away!
Fantastic.
Well,
That's just perfect.
That was crazy turn. Okay, so what did you score at the end of it?
Not a lot.
So at the end of the turn, investigate sites because the Grots ran away.
Yep.
That will be, you're going to get rid of it now.
Yes.
Hold the line. I have stuff that's so close to your deployment
Yeah.
zone that it's very hard to do, so you're going to get rid of it so you don't get stuck with that card.
Right.
But you are going to keep Blood and Guts.
Yeah, I've got 2.
You've got 2. You only need to kill 1 more thing in combat to score that as well. And with that is the end of the battle round. And we move on to battle round number 4 now.
4.
Battle round 4.
Nice.
I only hold 1 again, so I get 5 points. And I can't burn that down, so...
You have 2 models. I have 1. You
Ooh.
could conceivably spend 1.
Yeah, I'm just going to burn it.
Burn it.
Just kidding.
All right.
I think I'm going to see if I can do it with things other than infantry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
think you can.
I think if so, then that cover is totally going to burn that objective.
This deck, there's not a lot that vehicles can't do, or else Imperial Knight armies would not be able to do anything.
That is also very true. I like that. Tempest, by the way, is one of my favorite ways
Love
to
it.
play. I love it. Okay, so with that, let's dive in to turn 3 for the guard. Oh, turn 4. Turn 4 for the Astra Militarum. I get no retreat, no surrender, hold the line, and overwhelming firepower. That one I should be able to get. Hold the line will depend on how much I kill this turn. And then no retreat, no surrender. Good thing there's no objective here anymore. Mm-hmm. But it means that my Hellhound, my Melta-Cannon tank, is essentially stuck right here. Because he's on that objective there. And it means I'm going to have to essentially move him back, / leave him there. I'm probably going to move him back because I definitely don't want him to get nuked by that. But I'm going to be doing the burn the rays with this model here. It's not going to move. He's going to stay right where he is. I do have my Scions. They're going to come around the corner and try and help take out this Death Dread. Let's give out some orders as well.
Yeah,
So I'm going to go ahead and do Gunner's Kill on sight from my commander over here. I'm going to go ahead and use my Regimental Take Aim. Let me see if they're within 6 inches of each other. He's going to give them Take Aim, and they'll, of course... Oh, no, they can't relay to each other because they're so far away. Ah, rats. So he's going to give Take Aim to this unit here because they're not really going anywhere. And that's his 2 orders. And then I have 1 more order from my Banner, and he's going to go ahead and give them Take Aim because they're going to essentially stay still, take aim, and try and take that Death Dread
Definitely
down
possible.
as well. This Tech Priest entrance here is outside of 6 inches of the tank that doesn't have an invul save, so nothing there. And with that, we're going to move into the movement phase. Try to get some points, try to kill some orcs, and I think my command squad is going to come out and tango with your war boss.
I love it.
That'll be a fun time. End of the movement phase, they did remain stationary. I did move the shock troops within 3 inches of their Chimera, so they can mount up if I need to. I just need to try and get an extra command point to do that. The tanks have moved around. The command squad has moved up to challenge Defnick. And then, of course, we have my Castellan over here. He's definitely not going to the front lines. He's much more valuable back here with the Tempestus Scions, the Regimental Scions, coming in and trying to stop this tank. Okay, so with that, let's, he can't shoot because he's doing an action to burn that objective. Well, let's do some stuff that doesn't have a choice, like some Scions shooting a big guy.
The Psyker?
The Psyker, I guess. I guess we should probably do it in order.
Whatever.
Yeah. Do I get another command point? 7 or more. I do!
Hey, you did it!
I have 2 command points now, yay! I love that astropath. So good. Okay, over here, let's start with things that don't have a choice, I get. Grotsnik has how many attacks and how many wounds and how many saves?
He's got a 5-up invuln and a 5-up feel no pain.
And he's T.
And he's T5.
Does he have any damage reduction?
No.
Okay.
No, he does not.
So we're going to go ahead and do this Lehman Russ back here. I'm going to go ahead and shoot the Heavy Flamer and the Eradicator Cannon to Grotsnik, and both multi-meltars are going to shoot into your big war boss. Heavy Flamer into Grotsnik. 2 hits. He's toughness 5.
T5.
So 4 is to wound Grotsnik. 1 save on Grotsnik.
I lied. No invuln save, but he's
Minus
got
1.
a 5-up. Nope.
Cool. He has a 4-up save normally.
No, 4-up normally. That's
Nice,
right.
okay. So 1 damage on that. And then we've got the Eradicator Cannon. 6 shots plus D3. 4, 7 shots hitting on 3s with Gunner's Kill on sight. Gunner's Kill on sight. I love that order. And on 3s. So that's 3 at AP2.
3 at AP2.
So 6 ups.
6s, then 5s.
Okay, so that's 2. So that's 4 damage so far, plus 1 from the Heavy Flamer. So
okay.
5 feel no pains on Grotsnik. What?
Gee whiz.
What? He takes 1 damage.
Good job, Grotsnik.
Oh my god, he is he's technically not Grotsnik.
No,
He
he's
is
Mad Dog Drill Teeth DDS.
Mad Dog Drill Teeth. I love it.
And in the nitrous
Just
oxide.
breathing nitrous oxide. I love it. 4 multi-meltas into your big war boss.
Fair.
Okay, 2 hits. Wounding on 3s normally, but -1. 4s to wound. 1 invulnerable save.
4 up.
Yep, good old invul.
Nope.
That will be a D6 plus 2.
D6 plus 2. Yeah, go ahead.
And then halved.
Then halved, yeah.
Cool. So you take 3, 5 halves, so 3 damage.
3 damage.
And you get a 6-up feel no
6 up
pain
feel
because
no
of Grotsnik being nearby.
Nope.
Takes 3 damage. He has 3 remaining.
That is correct.
I definitely want to charge your war boss.
Right.
So I don't want to shoot him again. So the other Eradicator Cannon is going to shoot everything. Actually, the Eradicator is going to shoot everything to Grotsnik.
Yep.
The multi-meltars are going to shoot everything
Into
your shock attack gun, and the Heavy Flamer is going to Grotsnik as well.
Right on.
So into Grotsnik, we have the Heavy Flamer. Oh no, yeah, Heavy Flamer to Grotsnik. 1 hit, no save. Then we have 6 plus D3, 2, that's 8 shots into Grotsnik from the big cannon. Kill on sight. Oh my goodness. And then needing 3s to wound here. So 2 at AP2, so 6s.
6s.
That's 4 damage.
And
5 ups
5s.
though. He takes 2, he has 1 wound remaining. 4 multi-melter shots into your shock attack gun. This is revenge
Very
for you
much
murdering.
overkill.
Yeah, well hopefully. 2 saves.
He doesn't have an invuln save.
Okay, so 2d6 damage. 8
He's
damage.
extremely dead.
Blah!
But you know what? Yes, if I were you, I would definitely overkill him after everything he did to you.
He has been terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Okay, so that's both my Lehman Russes. We're gonna go ahead and shoot him. He can't see this one.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, he can't see it because it's literally 2 tall and there's no windows in the bottom. So he's gonna shoot everything into that one.
Fair enough.
D3 shots for the melter cannon. 1 shot. Does it hit? It does not. 2 shots from the multi-meltars. Miss. Uh-oh. The Scions don't have a choice. They're going to shoot into them. Now they have the 6 to hit auto wound just
Nice.
built into their
They have a
rules
thing, okay.
because they're marksmen. So the melter gun hits though because they do have better ballistic skill. The overcharging plasma gun hits twice
hit,
as well.
yep.
Very nice. And I've got 2 rapid firing hot shot las guns. And 1 hot shot las pistol. Nope. Okay, hot shot las gun. Nope. 2 melter guns. 1 at AP3. 2 damage if it goes through.
Up. Nope, 2 damage down to 6.
And then the melter gun. Does it wound? It does. This is AP4.
AP4 goes
I am
right
within
through.
8
Yep,
though,
goes right
which is
through.
nice. So D6 plus 2. And that'll be 4 more damage.
4, he's down to 2.
Good job, Scions. I have a last cannon here that did move. He's going to shoot into the Death Dread. Last cannon needing 4s. Yes, good job. Needing 3s.
Oh,
Well, that's fine. This Chimera is going to be the hero that we all needed. After killing all those Storm Boys, he's also going to be shooting his 16-inch flamer into Grotsnik and everything else. The heavy flamer into Grotsnik, or Tooth Money.
Tooth Money?
He does 1 save into Tooth Money. 1 at AP 1 from the heavy flamer so far.
Okay.
He 5 up, feel no pain.
Oh, he takes it.
Got him down. No more feel no pain for your big war boss.
Nope.
Good job. That's the second cool kill that you've done so far. Well, this last cannon right here is going to draw a bead all the way to Mr. Goth Rocker Warbanner.
What?
He's going to... He's like, what's going on? Okay, hitting on
Just
threes.
making music.
Hopefully it's death music. Ha!
Death
Get it?
metal.
It's death metal as well, because it's deaf and it's deafening, and he's a deaf orc, deaf killer, war trikes. I'm just... it wounds. AP3.
AP3. I'm sure I'll be fine. He doesn't have an armor save.
Okay, D6 damage. Come on, last cannon. Oh, no. You survived. Okay, and then all the rapid firing guns and the rapid firing plasma gun into your big guy. Rapid firing plasma gun, hitting on, yep, that hits. And wounding on 5s, I believe. No, 4s.
Toughness 6. Yeah.
So 4s with a reroll to 1.
-1 to wound.
Yeah.
Yep.
So normally 3s goes to 4s.
Yep.
Got my banner for rerolls. So 2 at -3.
Woo! 4 ups.
Yep. Ooh,
Oh,
he
nicely
loves it.
done, War Boss.
Well done. I do have 4 las guns. Rerolling once. Hitting on 3s because they're taking aim. And wounding on 6s. And 1 reroll. No, nothing there. My command squad is going to shoot at your war boss as well. The Ripper gun. 1 hit.
Nice.
Hitting a 6. Nothing there. Then I've got a bunch of pistols. Plasma pistol. Not overcharging. And then little pistols with 6s. Ooh, 1 armor save.
Made it.
You are okay. This squad here is going to shoot into this Death Dread. We've got a last cannon. They did also take aim. So 3s to hit. Missed. Overcharging plasma gun. Hit. Very nice. 3s to wound. That's 2 of them. Ooh. 1
goes through.
2 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 las guns and a last pistol. Arga. Hitting on 3s because they're taking aim. Wow, look at that.
No.
Las guns are one of my favorite weapons. They're like underrated. 6s. They are AP1, so 3 at AP1 because of take aim.
3 at AP1. Here we go. Looking for 4s.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
very nice.
Done.
Okay, so now we're going to go into this unit here. They're going to shoot everything into that Death
All
Dread.
right.
Melt-A-Gun. Missed. Overcharging plasma gun. Missed. Bunch of las guns. They are not taking aim. So, ooh, they didn't get any 6s this time for the Acadian stuff. Ooh, 3 saves. No AP though.
All right, here we go.
Oh my goodness, that Death Dread is on fire. Well,
Loves it.
Not really on fire
Not
per
yet.
se. Awesome. Okay, you know what? This Chimera is going to shoot everything into those Gruts.
Okay.
I need my shoot them. So Flamer, 1 hit, does not wound. Then we got the multi-laser on 3s. 1 hit, 1 wound at least. Strength 6 at AP1.
Saves.
He's okay, thanks to the barricade. And then we've got my super 3 shots, 12 shots, hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 4s as well. So far.
He's gonna live.
Oh, it's 4 saves.
He's gonna live. He's
There's
gonna
2
live.
of them. They might
Here we go.
live.
Here we go. Nope, they died.
I just got him. Okay.
Good job. And you
that
got
will be
your-
my overwhelming firepower, which I needed to happen.
Yep.
Okay, so with that, let's dive into the charge phase. They're going to charge into your war boss.
Love it.
Let's dive in. Yeah.
Oh!
That is my objective, I say. I'm going to come and fight you. It's going to be a fun time. Take the banner with you. Protect the banner. Bring the advisors for some reason. Into the fight, everyone. I'm not going to do any other charges. So we're gonna go ahead and, oh, I failed my no retreat, no surrender. Ha!
How?
Because they moved away from scoring that objective.
Oh.
Yeah. They should have kept one guy on there and strung him up.
And are they objective secured?
They are not. They are not. Yeah. Yeah, they are definitely not. Okay, so with that, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't need that anyway. Let's go into combat.
You don't need that.
My Ogre bodyguard, 3s to hit you. And 5s to wound you with the -1. 1 armor save, no AP.
2.
Does he punch you? Nope. The commander, 3s to hit. And then I think 6s with his power sword. Nothing there. And then 10 little attacks. Hitting on 4s. And then wounding on 6s as well. This might be a slog. Yep, nothing there. That's the only combat I have. You get to fight me back.
5 attacks.
Hitting on 2.
2s.
Very
Death
nice.
Skulls reroll.
Awesome. And you are wounding against the Ogre, so he's toughness 5.
That's cool.
Yeah, because he protects
Am
the
I
whole
supposed
unit.
to do them one at a time or all at once?
No, it's just, well, technically I guess it's 1 at a time.
Is it?
Until he dies, but then it would take forever.
That would take forever. Let's do this. I'll roll a bunch of 1s.
Definitely 1s won't help.
Right. And
So we'll
I
keep the 2
believe
off
he's
to the
strength
side.
12.
Oh, really? I thought he was 9. Ouch.
Oh no, that's right. He's not
Okay.
double strength. He's
Okay.
not double. He's +3 strength.
So the
You're
2
right.
will fail, but we'll keep it aside. If you, it's impossible for you to kill him there because they're 1 damage each against the Ogre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the Ogre has a 4-up invul save thanks to his relic, the Death Mask of Ulanus.
Oh, nice.
So 4-up invuls. And then the medic gives the whole unit a 5-up ignore damage.
Love it.
So 5 ups. So I take 1 damage from your war boss on my 6 wounded bullet bodyguard.
Wow, he's awesome.
Yeah, I love my bodyguard.
He's actually a proper bodyguard.
Yeah,
That's nice.
exactly. He's protecting them all. Well, there you have it. End of the turn. I will not get no retreat, no surrender. So I'm just getting rid of it because I literally ran away from the objective. I'm gonna keep hold the line, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure there's much because I'm stuck over here.
Yep, and I did get 3 for overwhelming firepower, so I am going to get that. And I'm going to get rid of this, and then I do burn this objective over here, which means it is now irrelevant for the game. Burn, that's 5 more points at the end of the game. And with that is the end of the turn. And we go on to the Orc turn number 4, where you get 5 points. Oh no, you get 10 points, my good sir.
Yes, I actually
You
managed
hold more
to
than
hold
me
more
because
than you
he
because
is objective secured.
This one's ours.
It is yours for sure.
This one's a quick question though.
Blood
I
and guts?
didn't kill anything.
You didn't kill anything in
I didn't kill
combat.
anything in combat.
So with that, on to Orc turn number 4. So your scores, you still have blood and guts. Grind them down. So you have to kill more than I do of you have to kill lots of models. No retreat, no surrender, the same I did, but hopefully you don't mess that up. And then raise the banner high, which you got rid of with the CP, because you're too far away from that one
Yeah.
with anything, so you wanted to cycle through your cards.
Yes.
And with that, we go into your movement phase. There's not much to move, so
No.
it'll be relatively quick.
Yes.
So that one's moving closer.
Yeah.
There you go.
We need to protect the Gretchen from being shot this turn. Big time.
Yeah, no failed morale means you score points.
Yeah.
Which is good. Now he's going to move through here. The bases are supposed to be 60 mil, right? The big hundreds. I shouldn't penalize someone for having a cool hobby army. So
Yeah, and
he's gonna
I
come
certainly
in through
wouldn't
here.
penalize you if you needed something, like shooting wise.
Well,
or
this is a game for fun, not to be a nuisance.
Exactly.
So he's come up to threaten the Chimera and the Scions. Then we have this Death Dread is here to threaten to tie them up so they can't move around this way and then shoot and make your Grots fail morale, essentially.
Correct.
With the Death Rocker and that other Gretchen running away, making sure they're not going to get killed. And with that, we move into your shooting phase.
Shooting phase. The Death Dread is going to shoot 4 custom Mega Blasts into here again.
I'll spend one of my 2 command points to smoke.
All
No,
right.
one of my 3 command points now.
Yeah.
Yep, to smoke.
43 shots.
Ooh, very
That'll
nice.
be 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. 6s and 3s.
And 1s do damage to yourself.
Got one. I'll use my Death Skulls reroll on that.
Yep.
Nope.
At least it saved
At least
the
it
damage.
Save the damage.
3 hits though. That's
3
not
hits,
bad.
that's
Through the
pretty
smoke.
good. 3s to wound. I should have said the Death Skulls reroll for the 3 to wound.
2.
2 go through. That's not
AP?
too bad. AP -3, but you have the barricade.
It's a vehicle.
Oh,
so
they
can't
don't get the
benefit.
barricade.
So 6 ups. Nope. 2 go through.
All right, 2d6 damage.
Yep. So 7. Down
7
to
damage.
6 wounds remaining.
Excellent.
6 wounds left.
And that's it. We're down to charges.
I love it.
quick one.
That was definitely fast.
This will go into the, let's just say just the Chimera.
Okay, I'm not going to Overwatch.
Yeah.
He makes it in. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy.
And then the other one is going to go into both the Cadians, or both the infantry squad and the tank.
Yep, no problem. No Overwatch here.
That
He
is
makes
a
it in.
3.
Yeah, you're within 4
I'm
there,
within 4. Okay.
So you're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, he makes it in.
The Big Mech in the Death Dread is going to charge your Melta tank.
I will Overwatch.
Yes! Do it!
Yeah, I'm going to spend one of my 2 command points to Overwatch.
Glad.
Okay, here we go. So Melta Cannon, D3 shots. Forward 1 shot, needing a 6 to hit. Then 2 shots from the multi-melter. Oh, so close.
I think it was well worth it, though.
You know what? In the off chance, this guy gets D6 plus 4, so
Yeah.
I could even, just a single, oh, that was a good roll. Just a single hit might have killed you, which would have been great. Okay, so the Death Dread wave of teleported Death Dreads are like in my lines. Imagine if that was 6 or 7 of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
Gross.
Yeah.
This mess.
3s.
1 hit.
Death Skulls.
1 hit.
5s.
No wounds.
No. Okay. Over here, we have
one here.
7 attacks.
Stomping, stomping, stomping.
3s and 3. I'm not gonna get greedy. I'm gonna put 1 attack into the Scions.
Oh, you did charge the Scions?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I was gonna just touch them. Thank you
Cool.
so much for reminding me.
No problem.
3s and 3s.
3s to hit. Okay.
Okay, I need more than that. So Death Skulls reroll on the to hit.
Yep.
And 3s.
AP3.
AP3.
6s. It takes 6 damage. It
6
has
damage.
7 remaining.
Okay.
I was secretly hoping you'd blow it up, it'd explode, then it'd kill you. with the
And then I
explosion.
explode? Yes, that would be amazing.
7 wounds remaining on that Chimera. And then over here.
All right, again, 7 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
3, this is going to be into the tank.
The Chimera.
The Chimera, yeah.
Makes sense.
3s and 3s. Death Skulls reroll.
Trying to cut down my mobility by killing my tanks. Makes sense.
And that is
3.
3 at -3.
6 ups. I take 9 damage.
9 damage.
Down to 2 remaining. So that's it for charges. Are you piling into them? Kinda swinging around? Yeah, I do have a Power Fist in there.
Psh, that's okay.
Okey
It's fine.
dokey.
I hope I explode.
Okay, and then I will get to fight your war boss over here first.
Okay.
A little Bullgrim bodyguard, needing 5s to wound you though. 1 armor save, no AP.
2.
He's okay. And then the commander, 2 hits, needing 6s. 1 at AP power sword, so AP 3.
4 up.
Yes, just 1 damage. No 6 up.
No 6 up.
Grotznik is dead. 10 attacks from everybody else again, because they are cool. And
6s.
nothing. Wah, 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 wah.
I'll fight you back.
Yes, you will.
2s. Reroll.
And then 3s.
Then 3s?
Yep, because I'm T5.
Oh,
on the
that's
Bullgrim.
right, the Ogren.
The Ogren really helps.
Jeez.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Wow.
Keep some of those 2s there, but how many 2s did you have?
Oh, there were 2s there?
Yeah,
There
it
was
was like 2 or 2. But not enough to matter.
Yeah. Okay,
Not enough
that's
to matter
right.
because he's got 5 wounds and you do
Yeah.
1 wound at a time. So 1 save here, 4 up. He's okay, the Death Skull.
Oh my goodness.
Keeps them alive.
Wow, he's so good.
That unit is so tanky.
Wow. No, I was not expecting that.
I know, all combined, it's like 160 or 170
No,
points.
no, it's totally fair. It's awesome though.
Okay, so with that, I get some more fights. 12 attacks from my Cadians. Hitting on 4s. And bring it down, 6s. No. Oh, 1.
Ooh, got
nice. 1 armor save.
3 up.
Yep, this is the one that didn't fail any saves last turn.
Yeah, you did good.
Don't know why I expected I'd do any damage. One attack from the Chimera, missed. Well, this Chimera over here gets his 3 attacks. No hits. This Hellhound gets D3, 1. No hits. Then my Scions, will they be the heroes that we all need? Well, I need 4s to hit with the Power Fist, but -1.
Okay.
So 5s to hit, but 6s to hit will auto wound because they are Stormtroopers. They have a rule in close combat as well. Power Fist. Oh my goodness!
Wow!
3 auto.
Wow!
Yes. Let me check what the AP of this is.
I'll roll. It's a Power Fist, right?
Yeah, I think it's AP 3.
6. Yeah, 6s. I'll roll 3 6s also. It'll be fine.
2 damage each.
Nope.
1 damage each, technically.
Does he explode?
Oh, that was awesome. Good job.
Curses.
Good science.
That was amazing.
Good little science. Oh man, that's so cool. They're making it into my list from now on. That was amazing. Well, that is that. So you do get, what do you score? Well, you're gonna have no retreat, no surrender if you hold on to that.
If I hold on to it, yep, but...
grind them down, you didn't actually kill anything.
I didn't kill
anything. You wanna
anything.
hold it or get rid of it?
I'm gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, makes sense. And are you holding Blood and Guts or are you getting rid of Blood and Guts?
I'll hold on to it. You're tied up here. This thing might be able to kill... Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to Blood and Guts.
Okay, so you're gonna try and hold on to Blood and Guts.
Yep.
And with that, it is the end of the 4th battle round. And we move on to Astra Militarum, turn number 5, the last turn of the game. Now, hold the line, I will indeed get, because I stopped you from getting within 6 inches of my deployment zone.
Yep.
That is a lie, because he is over 3 inches from the middle of the board.
Still
so he's
alive.
within 6 inches of my board edge, which means I don't get it, because your war boss is still there.
Still living.
So I'm gonna be stuck with hold the line. So I do have hold the line, which I have to keep. I could spend a CP to get rid of it and just redraw it if I wanted to. I'm gonna keep my CPs. Area denial, so if I kill the war boss, nobody's within 12 inches of the center of the board. That will give me a point. And then storm hostile objective. Take an objective you control, which in this case will be the center of the board.
Essentially, if you kill the war boss, you're gonna score all 3 of those probably.
I'll score a lot of points.
Yeah.
Yep, so it will be, I do get 5 points for the primary with that, and with it we move in to the turn. Orders, well, I think there's a regimental order that gives my unit +1 AP, but I can't give it to them because they're an officer unit. So that would be sad. I'm gonna go ahead and give Gunner's Kill on Sight to my Leman Russes again, which has been incredibly useful. I'm gonna go ahead and give this unit Take Aim, which will then translate to that unit having Take Aim. And then they're gonna use their Voxcaster to make them take aim as well. Gonna try and kill your big tanks, or your big guys. This is gonna move, it's a little bit this way, and then these shock troops are essentially just gonna hop into it after it falls back.
Yep.
So they don't get murdered
Fair.
or blown up. I am gonna make this tank now have his 5-up invulnerable save as well with my little tech priesty guy. And then I've got, yeah, we'll see about, yeah, he's gonna, I was debating whether I should stay there, but I think I'm not going to. They're gonna run out, and then the superheroes of the hour are gonna come up and try kill that as well.
Love
and
it.
I've got a Bullgrin.
Yeah.
It's gonna come in. And also try and take out your war boss. Okay, let's do some shooting. So we've got, yeah, let's start over here. We've got this Chimera shooting at that Death Dread. And before we do that at all, I have a Psychic Phase. So I am gonna go ahead and instead of doing my Psychic action, I'm gonna try and smite your war boss.
Oh, that will be very helpful, actually.
Yeah, so, does it go off? It goes off with an 8.
9, 9, 9!
Ha! It's only D3. Unless you want to use a CP to re-roll that, deny.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so D3, you have 2 wounds left on your war boss. You take 3, and he will. Oh no, you have death skull.
Death skulls, yep.
Oh, that's a D3.
That is a D3.
I knew it was gonna happen at some point.
1 wound.
Oh, you're down to 1 wound left. So close.
How about you go ahead and shoot me with some pistols?
I'm going to. I want to shoot you with pistols so much. Let's start with this Chimera. I'm gonna shoot into that Death Dread. Flamer, 4 hits, 1 save at -1 into this little Death Dread over here. Then we have the multi-laser. Ooh, all hit, needing 5s. What? So that's 5 wounds at -1. And then the super awesome las gun array of death, which is 12, strength 3 shots. Rapid fire. Hits on 4s though. This is definitely not a turret weapon. And on 6s. Ooh, nice. So that's 5 at -1 and 3 at no AP.
5 at -1, 4 ups.
3 damage.
3. And then 3 regular?
Mm-hmm.
2
5
more,
in total.
so 5 total is down to 3.
Okay. My scions are gonna shoot you with their melta-gun first. Hits. Wounds at AP 4. D6 plus 2.
Does he explode?
Does he blow up?
No.
Bam. Okay, good. I think those scions also get a medal, because they've been awesome. All right, I can see you here, so 1 flamer into that Death Dread from this Chimera. And he gets 5 hits, needing 5s. 1 at -1. Then we got the multi-laser on 3s. And then on 5s again. So that's 2 at -1. And then the super array, hitting on 4s. Oh, this is where I wish I had the auto wounding. And on 6s, oh my goodness, that's 4 regulars and 2 at -1.
4 regulars. 1.
Okay,
2 at -1.
he takes another.
1, so down to 2.
2 wounds remaining, and now we're gonna do this infantry squad that did take aim as well. The last cannon can try and finish you off. No! The plasma gun overcharging. Hits twice. Wounds on 3s. Well, the last guns will try and do it. At least they hit on 3s and have extra AP, which is kind of handy. On 6s though, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I do have 1 little Bullgrin in here with his gauntlet shooting into you. D6 shots for 1 shot. 1 wound or 1 hit. Does not wound. I don't have 2 CP to shoot them again. That would be good.
That would be nice.
However, they're gonna charge you. Oh, pistols. Pistols! Plasma pistol from the commander. Hits. Needs a 4.
Yes.
Strength 7.
4.
1 at AP 3.
4 up.
Nicely done. My Bullgrin can shoot his Ripper gun in close combat with a point-blank barrage.
I love him.
Hitting on 4s, 2 hits, strength 5, so 6s to wound.
Okay.
Nothing, but that would be AP 2 2 damage. So that's not
Yeah,
bad if
no,
you weren't super tanky.
Yeah, he's just meant to live.
Yep. 4 little ass pistols hitting on. I think it's 3s. Nothing. Okay. Now can we charge?
Now you may charge.
Okay. So they're gonna charge in. That's a 6. They'll make that in there. My Bullgrin's gonna charge your commander. That's a 9 from the Bullgrin. If only I had AP, he says. And then over here, just need to pin you in place. Not that it really matters in that sense. Okay. And then both of my Cleveland Russes were wasted today. Okay, let's go ahead and do Mr. Bullgrin. 5 attacks from Mr. Bullgrin on 3s. He is strength 6, so 4s goes up to 5s. 1 armor save, no AP from the Bullgrin.
2 up.
Oh, that's a 1!
We have a point reroll.
Yep, he's been alive the whole game. Does he do it? Oh, you're okay. That's a CP reroll. Lucky guy. And you can't interrupt, so I'm gonna go ahead and do them. Funnily enough, an infantry squad sergeant cannot have a chainsword. So hitting on 4s. Ooh, nice. Wounding on 6s. Come on, I just need a few. 1 6. 1 6. No AP there, so doesn't matter. Okay, you get to choose your war boss, I guess.
Oddly enough, I'm actually going to put it into the 1 Bullgrin.
Blood and guts.
So I can get blood and guts,
Yep,
yeah.
makes sense.
So hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s.
Very nice. He's very angry that the
That's
Bullgrin
close.
stabbed him. But the Grot Finder was like, "Watch out behind you,
Yeah,
boss!"
look out, boss. 3 at -3.
Okay, 3 at -3 is 5 ups. And he does just take 2 damage, which will kill him,
Nice.
giving you your blood and guts.
Yay, we got 1.
Okay, so my entire squad, I need to do 1 wound.
Yes, you do. You're going to be fine.
Okay, let's see if the bodyguard can do it. Let's go, bodyguard. Hits on 3s. 2 hits. Wounds. You killed his friend Billy. Wounds on 5s. Nothing. The company commander hits on 3s, wounds on 6s. Nothing. And then 10 little attacks from guardsmen. Hits on 4s, only 3, wounds on 6s. Ooh, 1, yes! You don't have a reroll anymore.
No, I do.
You already spent 1.
Oh, you're right. I did. I used it on the
a
Bulgrin.
1, he dies.
Oh, you're right. Oh, no.
Uh-huh.
No.
Do it.
No. Oh.
Oh, no, it's a 2.
I kind of wish Billy killed him. That would have been amazing. Just Billy guardsman.
Boo. I'm sad. That's going to give you another 10 at the end.
What about the astropath?
I added that in.
Oh, you did?
He might have a stuff. I don't know. I've been making him a regular dude.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's fine. I think he does have a staff which might have AP and strength, but whatever. Okay, so at the end of the day, I'm still trying to hold. Oh, you get to fight here.
Oh, fighting.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Lots of attacks.
Lots of attacks. 7 attacks.
And wounding on. 2s to kill.
2s to murder.
How many?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, I do owe you a morale test here.
Boop.
And 3 to 5 is an 8, so 1 runs. Ah!
Ah.
And there are 3 remaining, and 1 more runs. Ah! Cool.
But
So they hold you in place, which is all I need.
Yep.
Which does mean that I'm going to start working on Hold the Line. I don't get Area Denial, and I don't get Storm Hostile Objective. Now I'm going to keep Area Denial. Oh no, I can't. That's only at the end of my turn and my turn. So I'm not going to be able to score either of them. They're gone. Hold the Line's the last one I could potentially score. We go into your turn, where you score another 10 points.
If he lives till the end of the turn.
Correct. Which means you could just
I could just
move
fall
him.
back
You
and
just
grab
then
him.
I cut you down.
Yeah. Let's be perfectly honest. I am not falling back from this combat, sir.
Okay, fair enough. I have one more chance to
I might
try
be
cut you
sending in
down.
some friends. There might be some friends coming, some dangerous friends.
Okay, dangerous friends. I like dangerous friends. Okay, so with that, you do score your no retreat, no surrender.
I do.
Because you didn't fail morale.
Yeah.
That'll give you another 5 points. And we go on to your turn. It is very close. So you get 10 more victory points. So you got Storm Hostile Objective. So you have to take my home objective. Not really going to happen.
Not likely.
So behind enemy lines, not really going to happen either. And then secure no man's land instead of this, because you did spend a CP. And that can't happen, because there's only one objective in no man's land now.
They've put a lot of effort into making sure stuff can happen, but that's in one case where it just can't
in this
happen.
mission specifically,
Yeah,
at
this
this
mission
point in
specifically.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that, we go into your last turn.
All right, let's see.
So for movement, you just moved a bunch of grots around your Psyker so that he gets plus to cast. Very neat. Except for Gretchen Docamp, which we just found out.
We just figured that out. Never
but
mind.
you are within 18, so you're trying to smite me, essentially. Or give him more attacks.
I was going to do that if I could do 2, but I think what I'm going to really do here is I'm going to teleport my knob with Wabanner over there and try a Hail Mary charge into your squad.
Very cool.
All right.
I like it. Okay, psychic test.
Need a 7.
Cool.
That is a 2.
That's gonna be a perils.
Yeah, I need that one for a reroll in combat.
You do.
For him
just to
live.
keep him alive.
Yeah, because I'm not falling back with him. That's ridiculous. 1 mortal wound.
Yeah,
and
which won't
5
kill him.
up. Feel no pain.
Yep.
He's okay.
He loves it.
He loves it. Let's just do the fight then.
Okay, I'm gonna go first, and I will go first here.
Okay.
Excellent. Well, let's try. Now I'm gonna see what the Astropath actually has. But the bodyguard hits on 3s. Okay, hit all the time this time. Needs 5s to wound you.
Excellent.
Okay, bodyguard. 1 armor save. From the Bulgrin.
2.
Oh, so close. The Astropath does indeed have a force stave. So 9 attacks with the regular little guys. And they need 6s. All I need to do is for you to burn that reroll. 6s? No, nothing there. Okay, company. Let's do the force stave. So force stave hits on 4s. Hits. It's strength 6, so normally 4s needs 5s to wound you. At AP 1, no. You know what? I'm gonna CP reroll it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bonk him on there. And now my commander. Okay,
Here he
little
goes.
commander.
Here he goes.
Getting on. I think it's 4s. 2. Okay. Wounding on 6s.
Curses.
Nothing.
That's a bummer.
Well then, Mr. Warboss of Unkillability.
Here we go.
I love it.
Here we go. 2s. Death Skulls reroll. And 3s.
Thanks to my Bullgrin. How many?
5? 5.
Yep, and he has 5 wounds, so you can't overkill him.
Okay.
So 4 ups. He takes 3, and then 5 of Feel No Pains. For the medic, he takes 3. He has 2 wounds remaining.
Dude, he's so good.
Yeah, I love him so much.
He's so good.
Okay, and then of course you fight over here, whatever,
and they just get
you
murderized.
murder them. Good. Okay, so with that, it is the end of the game. No more points scored for you.
Nope.
Oh, you do score at the end of your turn, sorry.
Yeah.
So you score the 10 here at
Yep.
the end of your turn. But we'll be back with a post game and the results. Of course, I didn't hold the line either. Okay, bye.
All right, these two guys are about to get into a post-game show, but I want to remind you that there is another game uploaded right now in the MiniWarGaming vault. Adam's here with some orcs played by Dark Angels in a 2000-point Tempest War battle report. You can follow the link in the description below for that one.
So post game.
Post-game.
First, awkward left-handed handshake. Oh, that was a really fun game.
Great game, buddy.
That was fun. So, you got 30 victory points for primary, which was 5-5, 10-10.
5, 10, 10.
And I got 30 points for primary, which was 5-5, 5-5, and then I burnt 2 for 10.
2, yep.
That was 30. So it came down to cards. I scored 7 cards, and you scored
6 cards.
that's a 5-point win for the Astra Militarum. I love Tempest because even if you just play the cards, you get points, and it's such a fun game.
It is. It's super fun. I was really happy with the loadout on him. I just chose it on a whim, like, I just want him to live longer. And it really worked out well. I always throw him way ahead, and he just dies every time. But the Relic and Warlord trait really helped him live.
That was really cool. So, moment of the match for you.
Oh my goodness! It was the shock attack gun on the. I love killing characters. One time I killed Yvrain with that. Oh, it felt so good.
Felt
so good.
Stung if I was the Eldar player, the Inari player. You got that shock attack gun. Basically, helped kill my Plasmacutioner, sniped out my Commissar from under and that was great. That was a really fun game.
Yeah, it was super fun. The new Astra Militarum is awesome. That command squad is great. The new equipment for the tanks is great, like being able to blast through the slow movement terrain, the difficult terrain. The ones you chose, the regimental doctrines you chose,
mechanized and heirloom weaponry.
It's kind of like in Dungeons and Dragons, right? Someone says you can either choose to take a +1 magic sword or a bag of holding. A lot of people would say, I want the magic sword. No, you take the bag of holding. And that's what you have here. You have more of a technically powerful list.
It was really fun. I love that command squad. I think it's one of my favorite units because you don't think they're really tough, but with that death mask, the medic, the Bullgrin bodyguard, they just become really tanky against. Like sometimes they just die if they run into like something that has like 1,000,000 attacks or whatever. But like they were so good against Steve in that game. They survived 2 turns worth of shooting against Votan.
Votan?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh yeah, those guys are great. I love it. And I think a command squad should be tough. You know, you shouldn't just be able to wipe them off the battlefield.
Thematically, I love having like a big banner. You know what I mean? Like you're rallying around the regimental colors, and you're like, and before they just die instantly, so nobody took the regimental colors ever.
Right.
Unless you were using them for secondaries, which, in match play or whatever. But other than that, thanks for the game. Why don't you tell everybody a little about who you are, where they can find you?
Oh, yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm Adam, and I'm one half of Masters of the Forge. We're a narrative play Warhammer 40k podcast. We've been around since 2014. We're reaching our 200th episode this Christmas, so check us out for that one might have an explicit rating, but all the rest of our shows are easy to listen to. And if you love narrative play, we do narrative battle reports in the show, and we talk about narrative play topics. So check us out.
I love it. I'm a long-time listener, and I've been a guest actually on there a few times. It's been I love narrative play. I love what you guys do. So the link will be down below in the description. Make sure you head on over and check it out. Other than that, thanks for the game. Thanks for coming
Thanks
down.
so much, Spat. Dude, I loved it. It was great.
It was really fun. Other than that, happy wargaming, everyone.
Happy wargaming.